Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Getting ready to get everybody else back on too. Okay, you guys got it? All right. Welcome back, Katie, and she's back. Hi, Vicky. Okay. Give me a couple secs and we'll be ready to go. Okay. This is the bummer part about you have to send all this information before they can come on, but I guess it's to protect your channel. I don't know, but they'll be here any minute now. I just didn't want you guys to wait any longer. So oops. Carrie's back, Peggy's back. Yeah, it should be working now. I don't know why it kicked me off. Top left of your Zoom screen, there is a little icon. Click it, gives you your info. Yeah, but I have to put it in here for everybody. I got the info. Hi, Vicky. Hi, June. Hi, Patty. What happened? I don't know. It was buffering and then it just killed us off. And that's what happened. So, let's see. Almost done. You can't really go without having something happen, you know, which is really a bummer, but okay, I got everybody taken care of. Okay, so welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for coming back. Lori's back. We're playing tag. Hello, Vicky and June. Peggy's here. It's my fault. I thought Ella had white, and it's not your fault. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Welcome back. Let me give my thumbs up. Awesome. Vicky, I thought it was just me. Did we lose all other Zoomers? Yes. No, we lost everybody. I don't know exactly. My screen was buffering, and then it just went kaput. It was gone. I was at black. So I'm so glad that you guys decided to join us and come back because they'll be right back. I just had to send the info to them, and which I just did. See, here's Sandra. They'll be coming back in one by one. Hi, Sandra, who's muted. But I thought it was, it happens. Nothing's guaranteed in this, you know, absolutely nothing is guaranteed. So for all the times that I'm on and for as long as I'm on, I'm glad that it only happens every once in a great while. And it's an easy fix. I just have to go completely out, do my history, you know, delete all that, and then come back in and do it all over again. So it is an easy fix. You know, not something that's going to take a long time or whatever. Here comes Vicky.
Hi.
Well, half of Vicky's here.
Well, all of Vicky's here.
Oh, she's here. Okay, we can only see half of you. But that's okay. Purple Elephant is in the house. Yes, it is. It is in the house. You are correct. Okay, guys, don't forget to give me another thumbs up, okay? Every thumbs up adds up. I know you did on the first one, but
We are going to have to sign in and sign out a lot more often, huh?
every thumbs up counts. As everybody knows. Yeah. Just have to wait for people to realize that it was my fault on my, I think it was on my end, but
Really?
that was really weird. Okay, what do I want? I think I'll make it. June said hi, Vicky.
Hi.
I like your purple elephant in the house. Here it is, the end of January, and here Vicky is wearing a t-shirt.
I know. We have this little electric fireplace in here that Jim just cooks me out. And he had it on, so I put on a t-shirt, but it's still warm in here, so I'm just comfortable.
Well, there you go.
I have a lot of these, you know, t-shirts that say something.
What does it say?
I don't know, because I'm looking at it backwards. It's something about quilts.
Thread.
I turn
Thread fabric into quilts. What's your super
power.
Oh, super. What's your superpower? Got it. Okay, Patty's back. Vicky McFarland says, hi. Well, anyway, I posted my skinny teddy bear Santa and fat reindeer on Kathy's Quilts and Crafts group. Not finished yet. Okay, go check it out, Vicky. At least Ella is here. And June, I have her shirt on too. It's warm in here. Patty, Kathy, the break gave me time to send you an invoice. You are invoice number 3. Oh, thank you, Patty. I will definitely jump on that when the live is over. Okay. So yeah, I can't wait to get one. You know, you should turn this into a bit. I know that'd make you be too busy for you, Patty, but that'd be a cool business. Because nobody's ever done that I know of.
What's that?
The flower pin cushions.
Oh.
I've never seen one.
I don't remember if I had or not.
And I have seen a lot of pin cushions in my life.
I haven't ever been around anyone who made them and asked what color you would like.
Are you going to get one?
Yeah.
Do you know how to do it?
Do I know how to do it?
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay, you go to the messenger where Vicky is. Under, I mean, not Vicky, Patty. Okay. And she's in our YouTube. If you can't find her, she's in our, I'm sorry, Facebook group where the people are. She's over there. Her last name is Patty G. It would be Galbraith. And then you send her your email. Okay. And then she'll send you an invoice. And then on that invoice is PayPal. And then you send the $17.50 back to her. And then she makes it for you.
Okie dokie.
And I think Sandra has your address. I think.
I know that she didn't have the city and state and that, but I said it, but I don't know if she got that.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, do you have Vicky's address?
Vicky.
Robles?
No, I've only did her virtual tour.
Oh, did you do that?
Of her house?
Yeah,
She's got a virtual tour?
yeah, you can go to most places. They'll when
The
it was
real-
up for sale 4 years ago, or before they bought it. Yeah,
Oh, I want to see it.
Well, there's one that has all our furniture in it.
Did you see it with the basement too?
it goes through the whole house.
Yeah.
Big house, huh?
Yep.
But
Joe
just-
Patty, Vicky Robles wants a pink rose.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
Dark pink on the outside and light pink on the inside.
I chose blue and pink, light colors. However she wants to do it.
I went out and posted both mine and Cindy's elephant on your Facebook page.
Oh, let me see Cindy's. Hold on.
And because I know from mine where those light spots are, we took them off hers.
What light spots, Sandra?
These funny pink things up here.
Okay. Patty says Vicky wants a pink rose, and then Vicky McFarland. I wear a lot of sweatshirts here. I accidentally put bleach in my wash, and now some of my shirts
They're
are
tie-dyed.
tie-dyed. That's
I
not
have
funny.
been
I
known
mean, it
to
is,
do
but
that.
it isn't. Oh my gosh. That's pretty good, Vicky. You don't have the chat. You knew what I was going to say. Okay. Vicky, they're still wearable. Exactly.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go look up. What was I gonna look up?
On your Facebook page, mine and Ella are posted together.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was looking in the chat.
Sure.
Well, wait a minute, I don't see anything. Okay. Ella and my friend's elephant. Oh, how cute.
But see, I took off those light parts on hers. I made her change her colors.
Okay,
I like it.
you guys all know this is Ella, right? Look at Ella.
I can.
Can you see Ella?
Yeah.
Read it back.
Yeah, can you see Ella?
I
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
not there on the phone. Can you see Ella?
I see on the phone
Yeah, I
too.
see Ella.
You lost
Okay.
a lot of weight on your phone.
Yeah.
Here's the one that the
It
lady
really dropped down.
Cindy. This is Cindy's that Sandra's been helping with.
Oh.
Oh, I like the changes.
Yeah, because I can do the changes in hers because it's too late for mine.
It's not. You could
I-
see rip it out
I
and
think-
put another
think
piece in
What
there,
if you
but
make
you know,
another one, Sandra.
You always follow the first one by the pattern, they say.
yeah.
And then I did some changes down at the tusk. But I should have did a few more.
Patty said both are fantastic. Great work, Sandra.
Yeah, shouldn't the tusk have been?
But
come-
that isn't how the
come back
pattern
in
has them.
Towards the face and
You got to do the
Pointer.
pattern, Diane. Pattern. That's
You
why we
can't just-
follow
You
pattern.
can
I
rearrange
changed them.
this however you want.
I do.
It's different.
that's what
Well,
I
you
do.
you could, Sandra, but it wouldn't look good
Right.
because
There's a
you
lot
didn't
of
go
work.
with the pattern, the fabric.
So you can change the color choice. Like, I understand they wanted to give us a big lump sum for doing this trunk. But it should have quit at the trunk.
Yeah.
Should have had another color to go up here where all these other pinks are. Because they have it down around this trunk or tusk.
Uh-huh.
It's
Uh-huh.
supposed to be clear down here to the feet. This is supposed to be that light pink, and this is supposed to be that light pink. You'd never see anything.
No.
Patty, I have a question for you, Patty. Patty.
Patty, Patty.
Oh,
Come on,
Patty.
Patty cake. Let's go.
Patty Cakes. Was that a nickname? Are you still there, Patty?
Patty,
Patty.
Patty, Patty, Patty.
Oh, come on. I gotta.
Pretty, 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 pretty. Oh, that's Peggy.
My little pretty.
The Lady in the Wizard of Oz.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
Patty.
Okay. How much would you charge me to make a couple more of your project bags, like maybe a little bit bigger, and a couple more of the design things, the design boards? How much would you charge me?
Patty?
Yeah. Patty's the one that made them for me.
Well, you can make them.
And I need
Yeah.
more. I need more. So I need to know how much.
The only thing you would really have to buy is the clear vinyl.
I like her work, okay? I like the way she did
There's
it.
zippers, there's the vinyl, there's there's a lot of things to make them.
Mhm.
Yep.
But she did a great job.
Well, I'm not arguing with that. No, she did beautiful.
Hmm.
I'm not arguing with that at all.
We can't say she supplements her income with it. She supplements her fabric with it.
There you go.
No, well, she wouldn't do it if she didn't love it.
Yeah,
And she wouldn't have sent it to you for free if she didn't love you.
right.
She said she'll get back with you on that.
Okay,
She's making,
thank
no,
you.
Lori's
Well, that's
making
a lot to
flowers.
think about.
Yeah, I know.
What, honey?
Chest pain.
You're having chest pain?
Who is?
Oh.
Okay. Take a deep
Who?
breath.
Tom?
Oh
Take a
no.
deep breath. Is it coming and going?
Yeah.
Or is it steady?
It comes and it
You got
goes.
that baby aspirin in the house?
He's,
He said comes
yeah,
and
have you
goes.
been taking your baby aspirin?
If he's having chest pains, he should be chewing 4 baby aspirin right now. Right now, he should be chewing 4 of them.
Ugh.
Not gonna hurt you,
No,
Tom.
he's
Go get
looking
it.
for 'em.
We go.
When you get chest pains, the doctor said 4 immediately, because it isn't going to hurt you no matter what.
No,
Well,
they're
you're-
babies.
He said he can't chew them, but he's gonna swallow them.
Okay.
Okay. But chewing them disperses them faster. That's why they make chewable.
But he doesn't have much teeth
Yeah.
to chomp on them. Oh,
Okay, Patty says I'll work for Cat. Who is that? K-A-F-F-E is who?
Kay
Hey.
Fawcett.
okay.
Kay
Kay
Fawcett.
Fawcett. Yes, fabrics. LOL. Nothing like me not knowing how to pronounce stuff when I'm the one that's reading the chat.
Well, if you go to another quilt stores, they'll correct you. Because
Yeah.
if you go in
'Cause-
cafe, they'll say what?
And I'll say, I feel like an idiot now.
Well, they wouldn't think that because they're waiting for your money, honey.
Yeah, but
well, and
as
I
I'm
think
walking out the door,
everybody-
as I'm going out the door, they're making fun of me.
I
Maybe.
think everybody has wrestled with that name.
Kathy, they won't, because most of the employees have never sewed a quilt, so they have no idea what the heck they're doing. Employees have never sewed a quilt.
Good to know.
So
Wouldn't
anybody wants to
If
make
I
fun of
had
you,
a quilt
say show your
store, I wouldn't hire somebody that never sewed a quilt.
Okay, what'd you say, Sandra?
4 quilt shops that have employees that have never quilted. I've been to 4.
Really? So they
Yeah.
didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, they had no idea what I was talking about.
Wow.
Well, how can they work there if they don't know the fabric and what
That's what I
things
thought.
are called?
Well, they can be a cashier or whatever. Somebody that doesn't need to know anything.
Okay, I have been told I don't know how to quilt.
What?
Who told you that?
By who?
Another quilter.
Oh, good
Really?
Lord.
Yep.
Wow.
Was she
Tell
any
them to stuff it where the sun don't shine.
She wanted to
Yeah.
know if I'd put it together a volunteer quilt. I said,
Uh-huh.
I can't. I don't know how to quilt.
You guys, the laundry's done. Nobody's paying attention to the laundry.
I was ornery, but it's like, but good for them is good for me, right?
right?
How to quilt, I don't know.
Right?
Because you do know.
It's like,
Forget them if they don't know.
but yes.
There is no right or wrong when it comes to quilting.
Oh, yo,
So
Patty.
some
I
people use the big thread. Some people do it
I'll
by
send you
hand.
a text.
Some people do it strictly machine. Then there's the long armors. Come on. There's all kinds of ways to do it. Hello.
Potential spam.
Okay. June says, is he having pain in his left arm or jaw or front to back?
Yeah.
And then Diane 57. Patty, he says belch,
Do you
belch,
have
and a
any
heart
nitro?
attack, Tom.
I got
Put the baby aspirin under your tongue and let it dissolve. Gladys
has
says
a
thumbs up
tongue.
again, please. Thank you, Gladys. Okay, Diane. Diane,
Yes. Yes.
how is Tom doing now?
It's not going to be immediate, but it's just going to stop a
I
blood clot.
told him to go ahead and get his nitro out.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a really good
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, yeah. See, I have patches I have to wear.
Patty, thank you. Gladys, I forgot. Yes, everybody, don't forget thumbs up again, please.
People,
Because
people.
I'm stupid and I lost my internet connection.
Oh, don't say you're stupid.
Of course, that little tiny bottle is way down here at the bottom.
Uh-huh. Mine always ends up at the bottom. Too.
Oh, there you are.
Put
Oh.
put that under your tongue and let it.
Going to.
And let it dissolve.
Uh-huh.
That's what they're saying in the chat.
Yeah.
I have mirror ones in my box, baby.
It's okay, I just see this.
Okay.
Oh, that might have been caused by that shot.
No, no.
No? It couldn't be a reaction to it.
No.
Well, the only way to know is next time you have to take the shot. Then watch for the reaction and see if you have it again. Because some medicines will mess with your heart.
Has this happened before?
I got nitro on my lunchbox. Yeah.
Yes, it has. Now you gotta quit smoking.
Tom, that was the best thing I ever did was quit smoking, Tom.
I'm trying, I'm taking the Chantix.
Okay. Every little bit helped. Not that I'm telling you to quit. I'm just telling you how it affected me. And I was smoking 42 years.
But I've been smoking over 40.
Over 40, yeah. Okay,
I was 18.
Patty says, that's a good idea, get that nitro out. And KD says, my mom got stopped at the Seattle airport because of explosives. It was her nitro pills? She was in her 80s at the time. Wow. June, oh, KD, and my hubby would have,
Pills were
You-
explosive.
yeah, cause he carries his with him. And KD said they let her on the plane after finding the pills. We gave her all kinds of ribbing for it. Oh my gosh, you guys are not funny.
He's a terrorist.
I know. Okay, I'll be back. Peanut break.
Okay.
I guess
And boy, do I
you,
have to go. Sandra, are you there?
Yep,
Okay,
I'm here.
you know what to do.
Okay. If you're getting a headache from it, it's not the heart.
Well, no, my heart's going down.
That's good.
Well, is your heart beating really quick, Tom?
No,
He said it's settling down.
Okay,
Yeah,
beating
Right.
hard, but not fast.
okay.
but
Well, I didn't freak out. I'm already dressed.
you're ready to go.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm okay.
I keep looking out my window in case my daughter gets off work and comes down here.
I guess Kathleen Champ got on this site just for a very short period of time and saw me on here, and she wrote me a message. And I read it while Kathy Blazer was getting numbers for us. And she said, it was so nice to see you so perky and happy. And just went on and on and on.
Yeah,
And you're dressed and you even have makeup on and your hair is done. My hair is just pulled back in a ponytail with half a bun.
we never know who comes on and just pops in.
Yeah.
Sure.
She had to go to the store.
Yeah,
So maybe when she gets back, she might get on.
if it would give us a lurker alarm.
Oh. Man.
Break it in here.
I don't know. I thought I had, but I
Oh,
don't.
it's by your foot. Right there by your foot.
Yeah. Thank you. You need some more?
It's the road door.
Okay.
No,
Well, give things a chance to settle down.
Yeah.
Trying to
Mhm.
think what I'm gonna do next. Oh, work on that. Summer Moon, I'm done with month 4, so I could change over to month 5, block 1. My friend thought I was quoting new books of the Bible. He says, "What Bible do you have?" I says, "Oh, it's a quilting book. Summer Moon, month 5, block 1."
New verses of the Bible.
There was
There
a store in Iowa, southwestern Iowa.
Yeah,
And
that's quilting commandment. Thou shalt not criticize my quilt.
anyway, she did a
Here you go.
Bible quilt.
Honey, you drink? Honey.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, if I did another big elephant, there'd be a lot of changes.
Yeah.
But
Good.
but we all learn from one person's other thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and we learn from our mistakes.
Well, it's
They're
not a
not
mistake, 'cause
mistakes,
that's
they're
the
just a
pattern says to
learning.
do it.
Not mistakes, just a learning curve.
Right. Don't follow what the pattern out.
Very
Well,
nice. Very nice. Quite impressive.
Quite impressive, huh?
Very nice. Yeah.
Would you hire me, honey,
I'd hire for you for anything.
for anything?
oh.
Oh,
Now, does Jim enjoy having the you be headache free, or are you more of a
Oh, yes, yes. Yes.
because you're more energetic and doing things?
And I'm happy,
that's all
You know,
pretty.
those migraines for over 2 years were very debilitating and awful. And I wasn't very happy.
Yeah, see, my migraines or my headache that I have right now has to be ice on the back of my neck.
Yeah, I had a lot of ice
Yeah.
going on, off and on, off and
And
on.
sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
Did
gonna
you
have
know
to start
that
5
for
a.m.
nau-
getting my ice again.
Did you know that for nausea you have to get an ice pack to go around your under your chin and around the side of your neck, and it
Huh.
helps you keep the nausea down.
For
Well,
not
gee,
Oh,
That would have helped me too. I
Yeah.
didn't know it till
But- no, my chiropractor for my nausea with my headache, I press
Mhm.
between the thumb, that web.
yeah,
You press
I've-
that.
and it wasn't working for me.
It helps a little. All it ends up is I might end up with a bruise because I trying to hold it.
Press-
yeah.
Oh,
I wonder if she ever figured out where that big bruise came from. It's got a big bruise on her thumb.
all I know is I sure wish I would have known about this device like a year and a half or more ago.
Yeah. It's
Well, you know,
And even when my sister
guess we
told
only
me
found out
about
word of mouth.
told me her daughter was using it, I thought, I don't know, another gimmick.
yeah.
But no, it really does work. Just gives you tiny little shocks. And you can make it so they're powerful shocks.
Yes. I bet that's what I use on my back.
I've
Well-
used the tinge unit for my back. I borrowed
Yeah,
it from my friend, but then she hurt her back and had to have it back. But she just
Oh.
bought hers off of Amazon.
I think we might have 2 TENS units, but they're up in Iowa.
we have to, too.
For because my headaches, my migraines are
I think
caused
one
by
of you,
having so many concussions and whiplash.
one,
I need a neck masseuse.
I bought a
Somewhere else.
thing and I think it was off of Amazon and it goes
that's
around
where they make jacuzzis.
drops down about halfway down your back and you can press it to certain different elevations of heat and vibration.
Okay.
And that really helps me a lot, but I keep it on the leather love seat in our TV room downstairs on the main floor.
Yeah. Ours must have all quit because we used to have 3 of those for our different chairs. And then we had one that ran off the cigarette lighter in the car.
Uh-huh.
I can't find any of them.
Yeah, that's real fun.
Huh.
They're
I only
all
have-
gone.
But I think about
I know better than
Yeah.
to do it.
more.
Thanks, squirrel eggs.
And that way I have one on each floor.
But it's like, I can't see the chat right now. It's like, I'm busy on
I got it.
Bruce,
Which, oh,
Kathy's
which-
back.
I got a little nick on this finger, the one next to mine. That's all.
your index?
And then mine stopped, of course.
Went down a little bit, little line.
Then when we
You
were
want
trying
to take the wheelchair? I'll take
Rally
Chase, you take the
months
wheelchair?
out of the year for a while there.
She was
And
gonna take it.
I love Mona
So
did
you
what?
gotta fix my pillow.
Mom really wants a cat.
Mona,
Okay, your dad's got to fix my pillow. Hang on.
hi.
It's like Mona did what?
No. No.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Okay. I'm back, everybody.
Yeah,
Did you know this meeting is being live
Welcome.
streamed?
yeah.
Huh?
It says this meeting is being live streamed.
You got the, you
Well,
normally don't get that message. Why'd you
Hey.
get it this time?
How'd you get in my spot, Sandra?
You must have blinked out power wise. I don't know. Guess we did move.
No, she's still, everybody's still in the same spots on mine.
Sandra,
Okay.
then it's Queenie over here,
Okay.
and then I'm down here on the bottom.
Yeah.
Good
It's
good
like-
boy. Yeah.
On one of them, Diane's under me, and on the other one, Vicky's under me. That
That's
doesn't make
weird.
sense.
Okay. I got
Me.
me up on the left,
Sandra.
Sandra in the right. We're both on the top, and then Vicky and Diane. That's what I see. And then Chase,
Backwards.
my baby.
Yeah.
You know what makes
Yeah.
Chase so special?
Like, it doesn't make any sense, does it?
Uh-uh.
Oh no. You guys want to know what makes Chase so special?
Oh, what?
He's one of those they call them apple head kitties. Where his head, like if his head's straight, see how it's straight?
Yes.
And like in here how he's straight and not like a normal cat. If the lady would have known, they would have charged us a lot more for him.
Oh,
But I'm glad that they didn't know. These cats are worth like $2,000.
are they, is he fixed?
Yes.
He's
That's-
also declawed.
Yeah, he's also declawed. He's had all his shots, but he's a very special. They're very rare. Very, very rare. My neighbor that lived next door to me, she was a vet technician. Her name was Sharon, and she's the
Uh-huh.
one that told me that.
He's a beautiful cat.
For a black cat, huh?
Yeah, I've seen a
Oh,
lot of
no.
black cats.
I want a Himalayan.
He is. He even
I
has a
have it.
mane and everything.
My daughter had a Himalayan for a while.
I want
Are they
$1 million,
nice?
but
I
it's
mean,
not
are
gonna
they
happen.
nice to you or are
Same
they
here, Sandra.
standoffish and some
Sandra
cats
said
do
she wants $1
funny
million.
things.
Look at him sleeping. See,
Yeah.
Some
I got
cats.
pictures of him like this.
Oh, I just saw your name, Sandra. Sandra Kay and Ella.
Yeah.
I
And
saw
your
that.
name has little letters and Ella's are all in caps.
Well, she's bigger up there.
Hey,
Yeah, she is bigger.
Daddy doing, huh?
Bigger than life.
That's cute.
Yeah, well, he jumped down because he didn't like what Daddy was doing.
What was he doing?
Cutting the box.
Oh, next-
Mona's here. Hello, Mona. I'm a little
Next
bit behind the times.
yeah.
How are you? Mona did what? Hello? It blinked once. Oh, okay. It blinked once. That might have been what happened. Vicky, all are in same spot as before. June, Sandra, that's the way I have it. My cat's worth $1 million to me. My grandpa and his dog rescued from snow. He was frozen.
Oh,
Really? Awesome. I've seen those on, because I follow some of those things on my YouTube, and I've seen where they rescue cats and dogs. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah. More dogs than cats. Because
Yeah.
dogs are usually chained up and
Yeah, but the cats are the kittens. And then Patty
Yeah,
says,
but
that's
cats-
cute.
go underneath houses and wherever.
Yeah.
They're better suited to fend for themselves. than a dog.
Patty says, that's cute, Sandra and Ella. She likes that. Sandra, next week we just joined with Scraps to make a square. To make into a heart muck rug. Sandra, you weren't supposed to put that up.
A cat
It's
won't
only here.
start.
They gotta come in and read it. It's like, it's not out on their other one.
Okay, okay.
So the spies will still get it.
Okay. And they do. They do.
Yeah,
They really do.
unfortunately.
Sad
And then
but
we're gonna
true.
just do grade school, a piece of paper, draw out half the heart, cut it out, and that's gonna go on top of our scrap.
June says that sounds good. This is our first project we're gonna do from, before we start doing the other stuff.
What?
So
What is,
those of us that know how to draw, that counts me out.
that counts me. out. You have
We
to
did the
draw.
heart in first grade, remember?
My
No.
heart is rough.
You do it on, you fold the paper in half.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what she
You
did.
just take off and you just head up the thing, turn the corner, keep turning the corner, and down the valley. A
Yeah.
heart.
Yep.
Just as simple as all that.
Yep.
All you have to do is be able to remember your elementary school years.
And then you can take this part and frame yourself.
Oh, wow. All I remember about elementary school,
Sandra.
this is what I remember about elementary school. The day they said that we can wear pants to school from there on out.
Yeah. So you'll need a piece of batting for whatever size you make your heart.
Look at that.
Aw.
Good one.
There, I got
Love
my heart
and
cut.
use. Patty loves and uses mug rugs.
Yes. I use mug rugs also for my mouse pads for my mice.
Sandra, have you noticed they didn't put out anything for Valentine's Day? They've already started putting out Easter
Yeah.
Really?
Who?
stuff on the game.
Who hasn't put anything out?
I'm going to show Kathy how we start with the crazy quilt block where you start with the weird
Game we both played.
sided piece in the middle.
Okay.
I gotta cut me scraps. What the heck you guys thought? I gotta get me some scraps.
You got scraps, Sandra.
I could take them out of the chicken thing
How big is it?
as big as you want to cut your heart.
Okay.
Mine is
Oh.
mine's that big. Bloop, 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 bloop.
June
cut 'em
remembers making hearts.
My
Mona
heart
does
is
too.
9
And
by.
so does June. Why don't I remember it?
This is 9 by 7.
9 by 7. Okay.
That's what I turned out on this one. Because it would have room for your hubby and you to sit there, put your coffee mug here and their coffee mug there, and you could share on Valentine's Day.
You're kidding, right? Now she's kidding.
Well, You guys got guys to share the mug rug with.
Ah, not gonna happen.
If you just let him.
You come down here, Sandra, and there's a lot of single men in this neighborhood.
That'll be the-
They might
Go,
even have,
Sandra, go. They're rich. Go, go, go. No, she
you
can't.
know, retired doctors and lawyers.
No, she can't go down there. You know why?
Why?
Think about it for a minute. Okay.
She's gonna say it.
She can't leave her guy with benefits.
I knew that's where she was going.
I
That's
knew it.
why I didn't answer why.
Patty, Sandra knew too.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you know what? We should
I
all be
thought
so
it was
lucky,
a
right?
friend
Today
with
she
no
said that.
benefits. I thought that's what you would say, Sandra, a friend
No,
with no
her
benefits.
guy with benefits.
That's what Kathy, she calls my friend Terry, the guy with benefits. And it's
Yep.
like, there's no benefits.
See?
For him, he complains that it doesn't, my mom didn't cook like that. And it's like, then don't ever eat it here.
Okay, Patty says, hey, speaking of Easter, I saw a block of 4 Easter bunnies placed in a block like the cat snail trail. It was so cute. Oh man, I love Easter. Mona did what? I don't want to
Valentine's
share.
Day
I like
in
room for cookies. And Vicky, all the stores around me have lots of Valentine's and candy and other no Easter on shelves yet here. And June, it's all Valentine's here right now.
Well, on this game we play, they've they're putting out Easter stuff instead of Valentine's stuff. What happened to Valentine's Day?
Yeah. What happened to it?
People,
They
we're
just put,
too old. I don't know.
no, I'm not too old. You never get too old.
No, you don't.
I don't know what happened, Diane. I don't know. Wish I could help you out.
I did tell Jim a long time ago to quit buying me gifts for Valentine's Day and Easter and all of that.
Does he still or did he
Why?
quit?
Every now and then he buys something, but he always buys me beautiful cards, and that's what I care about.
There you go.
Why
just-
not let him go ahead and get you a nice gift while you're at it? That doesn't
Because
hurt
I
anything.
have so much, Diane. I just have so much. But you should see the sweaters he bought me for Christmas.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Listening.
I don't know if I would ever wear them.
Oh,
I might wear them for you all.
Yeah, you
But
got a
outside the
model 'em,
home,
just,
I don't think I'd wear.
but you would
Give
never
us a-
wear them out
give
in the
us-
general population?
I don't think so.
What size are they?
I don't know. They fit all right. I tried them on for him and I told him how cute they were and all of that. Oh gosh, the door's open.
How many are
I
there?
hope he's not on the other side.
Okay.
Well,
How many are there?
2.
Two.
Yeah.
one year I gave Tom a smokeless ashtray.
Those are nice.
He hated
Why?
it. It insulted him.
It didn't what?
It insulted him.
Oh, he didn't want to be smoke free. He wanted smoke all over the air.
I said I did it so that I got it for you so that I could sit next to you on the sofa.
Yeah.
And because back then he used to smoke in the house. And I said that the smoke I just can't tolerate.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, well, then maybe you don't need to sit next to me on the sofa.
That wasn't very nice.
Oh, okay. Nicotine topic.
Yeah, could be. Dave always said I smelled like an ashtray.
Uh-huh.
Does he smoke?
No.
Tom does.
Jim's wife smoked.
Let him name.
Jen doesn't smoke either.
He's trying to
Jen's
stop,
allergic to
but
it.
So am I. The doctors, when I was hospitalized for the asthma, the doctors told him no more smoking in the house.
I don't smoke in the house.
I'm the only one out of a mom, a dad, and 4 sisters. Although there were 5 of us girls, I was the oldest. I'm the only one that never smoked.
I'm the only one in my family that never smoked.
Vicky McFarland said 1 year Walmart had Ivy and berry suits for men. There you go, Tom. Ivy and berries. Oh my God, who would buy that?
Well, I think one of the sweaters has reindeers on it and the other one has sheep on it, but I can't remember.
Those
So
are the
one of
ones you
them's-
wear painting, or when you're doing something, you actually accidentally spill bleach and paint on
And say, oh no, honey. it
But
was
you know, I made a real
What?
big, I've always loved corn on the cob and where we bought out in the
Her
country.
husband bought her too.
Iowa, there's lots of cornfields. So Jim bought me this set. It was white pants. They're beautiful pants. And a top. And the top had corn on the cob all over it. I hated that
I
top.
take
It
it you
took
don't
me
like
years
to
and years
wear.
and years to tell Jim I hated that top. He goes, well, you've always loved corn on the cob. And I go, a whole
Tea?
field of it to wear?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I would have
He was
worn it.
being considerate. Mona says, I
I
quit
would have.
smoking in '01 when my granddaughter was born.
I would have
Good
worn
for
it.
you,
not to
Mona.
blame.
I quit in 2018.
Very good.
I never started.
Well, y'all
Everybody-
just keep encouraging Tom. He'll get there.
Yeah, I know he will.
Somebody got a message. I heard a chime.
Yep, it was me.
Just the cost of buying them would stop me if I was a smoker.
I know they're so expensive now. Over 100, about 112 a carton.
Oh, wow.
Here,
Yep.
it's on, for Marlboro's, it's, $78 a carton. They must have
Where do
Really?
you get it?
That
He
I knew
gets
where
it at the Walmart gas station.
it was, but I don't.
Yeah, that and Buggies too.
I wish it was 38 a carton.
No, 78.
78.
Oh, 78. Oh, in Washington, they're 112 for Marlboros.
I don't think I can smoke there.
And Camels are 150.
Wow. Think of the
ridiculous.
fabric we could buy.
I know. I mean,
Hello.
they're trying to detour everybody from smoking, right?
But look what it'll do to the tobacco industry.
I know.
But just let everybody vaping, okay? And that's supposed to be a safe alternative to smoking.
Yeah.
Then you find out what you're actually breathing.
Look at the elementary school kids, junior high kids and high school kids that still smoke, and it doesn't deter them. And I think, where are you getting all the money for this?
Well, vaping is worse for you than smoking.
Yes. They
And I
found
told
out
that
all
to
the
my niece.
chemicals that are going into those. And yes, it's worse than the tobacco.
But what's drawing their attention is they have more,
Formaldehyde.
they have flavors.
Yeah.
But they're
And
still
that's
getting,
what's
they have the
drawing it.
nicotine in them still though.
Yes, it's still there.
Yeah.
Not as bad as
Well,
cigarettes, but they put other
okay.
chemicals in there that are worse.
Yes.
Lorraine, hi Lorraine. She says, Tom, just keep taking the Shantex. That's what I used and quit 15 and a half years ago. I actually took it for a whole year. There you go, Tom.
And it's helping.
Somebody who took it. I did the patch.
My mother did too.
And after 3 months, I was done.
Well, when you're strongly motivated, the thing is, I don't think he's quite
Motivated.
there. Yeah. You have to want it in your heart.
I know. You have
Yeah,
to
that's
want to
it.
quit.
Yeah.
Okay, Vicky,
Yeah, you have
1
to
year,
have it.
One year
mentally.
I painted John a Christmas sweatshirt, almost finished. He ran through the house, caught the sleeve, smeared black paint. It smeared to where it made smoke coming a painted chimney. Oh my goodness. Well,
Uh,
did he ever wear the shirt again? No. Yep. You have to put your heart and soul into quitting. That's what you
Yeah.
have to do.
yeah, it's like losing weight. If it's not up here,
Yeah.
you're not going to lose it. Keep it off.
Right. I used to tell people, oh, I enjoy smoking. I don't want to quit. In reality, June said she used the patch and the lozenges. In reality, I was just kidding myself.
Well,
Um,
I'm like, whatever works for him.
Well, the Chantix is free.
Is
There
it?
you go.
Yeah.
Insurance pays it?
Yes,
Good.
100% of it.
two
Good.
of my sisters have quit, but one of them will never quit.
Well, don't never say never.
And the other one, no, she just does, she likes it.
Well, didn't you hear Kathy say that she used to tell people that she liked it?
Oh, I know, but my sister Debbie never wants to quit.
And I was just kidding myself when I said that. Because I'm so glad that I quit. Not only can I breathe better, but I'm also out of all that smog in California and I'm up in fresh air.
Yeah.
And it makes a big, big difference, you know.
Hmm.
Nobody smokes up here. I haven't seen anybody.
My son, when I was talking to him, my youngest son, the other day, he's leaving the partnership that he has with the wine business. And he was telling me he's thinking about relocating. And I said, oh, where are you thinking of relocating? He goes, well, I like where you live in Illinois. And I said, what about Iowa? Because your sister lives in Iowa. And he goes, yeah, I'd consider that. And I said, would you consider Washington? He goes, oh, I love Washington. And I said, really?
He loves Washington.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you know, we've been going up to Washington ever since he was born. And we vacation up there. My parents had their 40th wedding anniversary party up there, and he came up there with his girlfriend that they shortly broke up after that.
you never know.
Yeah. And I go, well, you know, it rains a lot because he really likes,
Not
California.
anymore. Ricky, don't be telling him that.
but you know,
The weather here
weather-
has changed so much.
weather in Seattle is about the same as where he used to live in Italy.
People are under the assumption that it rains here all the time.
It doesn't rain there all the time.
That's what they think, and that's why it's the highest suicide and all that. But it doesn't rain here that much, not really.
I like the rain.
California's getting more rain this year than
I like the smell of it.
we are.
And it's
Okay,
good for
hold on.
community air.
I
Let's
like
see.
I don't have to walk to school after I curled my hair the night before.
Okay, June quit 6 years ago. That's about the same as me. 5 years ago. Vicky back hubby fed couldn't have a sandwich. Yum. June, good for you. They wouldn't pay for it for me. $500 for it. And Vicky says, Kathy, the shirt was not ruined. The sleeve had a house on it, and the black paint landed on top of chimney. Adding white dimension paint made it gray smoke. Wow. I'll bet that was cool. Just saying.
Cool.
Cool, man. Far out.
Yeah.
Groovy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Well, there were typical responses back then, but you know,
Groovy.
far out.
Far out. Put it in your pipe and smoke it. Sit on it.
Oh, they used to make this pipe tobacco that smelled so sweet.
I like the smell of tobacco, actually.
I liked it. Yeah, I liked, you know, when Dad would smoke his pipe with that.
I used to like a pipe, the smell of a pipe, if it was
Yep, that too.
tobacco that I liked.
No, it's not. It's not. It's the brand or flavor. It was very sweet. It wasn't annoying like a cigar.
Yeah.
Oh, when I had season tickets to the Angel games, there's this guy behind me that smoked a cigar, and I repeatedly asked him to put it out because, you know, back in the 80s you could smoke, right? Because I couldn't take the smell of the cigar. And I mean, he was directly behind me and it would go in front of me.
I
So,
hate
Yeah,
you know, and he was just giving me a hard time about it. So one
my dad
day I
loved
just
cigar,
I was
but
fed up, right? So when he was yelling at me, I grabbed the cigar and I shoved it in his down his throat. I go, eat it. He never smoked that cigar behind me again.
oh my gosh, Kathy.
Hey, I don't care, you know. Reggie Jackson, the famous Reggie Jackson, okay? He used to be an Angel and he played out in right field. And
I
he was-
remember.
you remember him? Okay.
Yep.
He was being a complete nutter ass. I mean, just a complete nutter one. So I'm over here yelling at him, you think you're so great, blah, 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 you know, and then a couple people are doing it behind me, you know. And he turns around, he looks at us, he goes, who do you guys think you are? I go, we think we're better than you. And he goes, prove it. I go, sure, meet us in the parking lot after the game.
Holy.
He never showed.
Of course not. That's unsportsmanlike conduct. Come on.
Yeah.
He shouldn't even been paying attention to you.
Well, we were kind of loud.
Well, he's supposed to ignore that.
I know.
He's one of those obnoxious fans that I never could stand.
There's just something about that guy, I'm telling you. I like baseball players, you know that.
Well,
But this dude, I don't know.
I understand what you're saying. Because my husband had a friend of his over here. But the man just irritated me, his whole personality. And I got tired of his stupid ass joke. Picked up the nearest thing I could get a hold of, which was a spray can that was empty, and threw it at him. And I said, shut up.
Who's that? Uh-huh.
Yep.
Tom knew who you were talking about.
Oh, yeah. He got mad at me for doing it. And I said, you should be mad at him for the way he was talking to me. Turns out the guy had an ex that looked a lot like me.
Ah. Oh, is Amber going to help you sew?
Yeah, she's my
Awesome.
sewing buddy. Look right there.
Well, there you go.
Right there.
What was Reggie's excuse?
He's supposed to ignore that.
I'm surprised we didn't get kicked out. I was mean. I was really mean and obnoxious when I was young.
Sounds
I was
like it.
very
I
mean.
remember you telling me all the stories.
I was, Vicky.
I wouldn't have been around you.
Don't mess with me.
I wouldn't have liked you. I
No,
wouldn't
you
have been
would. You
around
really
you.
wouldn't have. You really would not have liked me. I'm guaranteeing you that.
Yep. I don't like people like that.
Yeah. And then one day, I don't know, I had my son and everything changed.
Well, you had him first, right?
Yeah. And everything
And
changed.
having a baby does change a woman
Yep.
Sometimes.
more than just her body.
Made me a better person.
They figure out finally what it's all about. That
Shoot,
they,
my sister
you
that
know,
passed
and why
away.
their parents did what they did. Why they, you know, would ground them and stuff
I
because
see, Vicky. I see. Sorry, she said no, Kathy. No, Kathy, not cool. It
because
was
of
hot
the
smoke.
unlimited
LOL.
love a parent feels for his child.
Yeah,
Which
I don't
all
know.
parents
I think
were that way.
having a baby had made me grow up. Like my friend, he came over and he would smoke pot, right? But not, and I said, no more pot in the house. I have a baby. I can't, no more. That's it. And he lit up in my living room. And I go, what part of no more smoking pot in my house didn't you understand? He goes, oh, come on, Kathy, da 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 da. I go, not come on. I go, put it out. And he wouldn't. So I shoved it down his throat. I go, eat it.
Huh?
And he never smoked pot in my house again because I told him, I go, the vapors go under Michael's door. He can still smell it. You're not going to
Yes.
ruin my baby's brain.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I was in line at Mickey D's
Mhm.
waiting to place an order, and there was a woman standing in front of me, and she reeked of pot. I mean, you could smell her to the doorways.
Ugh. Well, I'll tell you, he never
No.
smoked pot in my house again.
Well, I don't smoke pot, never have, never will.
I used to. He was right. But, you're not going to mess up my baby's brain for that kind of stuff. It's not going to happen. Go outside and smoke it, right?
Right.
Okay, I'll go outside and smoke it.
And that's what
Well-
he did after,
I wouldn't even know where to buy any.
Here, I'll get in touch with my friend and ask him for
It's
you.
not legal in Texas.
No, it's in California. But
But that didn't stop my brother.
well, okay, I gave Randy, my husband at the time, we weren't married yet, but I gave him the alternative. I go either the drugs or Michael, your choice. And
Well,
of course,
that's exactly what I gave my husband.
he chose Michael.
Me or drugs.
Well,
Yeah, pot.
okay, here we go.
Yes, I know you had quit the hard drugs.
This is what I cut today. With my sore arm.
Wow.
Oh, and this.
Very good.
These were 10-inch layer cakes, but I think I'm going to need more because this is not going to be enough to do those ornaments. I still got like 9 more.
Are
to go.
those 2.5-inch blocks?
Yes.
And you cut up layer cakes?
Well, they're just Christmas ones. Yeah. That's all I got. Oh, I got these left.
Oh,
I got these ones left. They're 5-inch squares. So
and 5-inch squares, you cut them in fourths
yeah.
to get your ball.
You have to do with what you got, Vicky.
I know, but nothing.
I don't have any fabric per se. So, or jelly rolls. So that's the
So
next
you
best
went
thing.
with what she had. She had
Right.
a layer cake, but you needed the 2.5-inch squares.
I understand.
Yeah, but it's the look that you gave me. Like how can you cut up a layer cake? What's wrong with you? You know, that kind
Well,
of look?
no, I didn't mean it by that.
Yeah, that's how it came
I'm
across.
just,
That's how it came across, Vicky.
it just, I'm sorry, but that isn't what I meant. It was the
Shocking.
fact that, you know, these layer cakes and jelly rolls and all these pre-cuts, they charge you more for it because it's a pre-cut.
Right.
Right.
And that's all I meant.
Okay.
Bye,
But this
Mona.
Well,
one,
the reason I like the pre-cuts is because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see all the prints in the line.
Right. And that's why I like them too, but
well, this was gifted to me by Teresa McBrayer. And
That was very sweet of Teresa.
yes, it was. Mona's taking a nap. See you tomorrow. Okay, good night,
Okay,
Mona. Thank you
Mona,
for
get
stopping
some
by,
rest.
hon. Yeah, that was really nice of her to get that to me. And all those 2.5 inch. I still have more, but I didn't want to keep using the same ones
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you.
on the
'Cause you
ornaments. So
Also, all look a little different.
right. Like this one right here is absolutely adorable, right? But
Aw,
it goes with the other 2 that I've already made. So I've got 3 made already. And one of my New Year's resolution was to make 1 a month.
uh-huh.
And here's this one. So I don't need to worry about it till February. So I thought I'd get a jump start on having it ready. And here I am. And but if I need to, I can cut more of these. But for
is
now,
that
they're
that's how
charm
you
squares.
your thumb?
That's what?
That's how you bruised your thumb.
No, that was a while ago that I finished. This is, I don't know what happened, but it's getting better. It's
Good.
almost gone. I really don't know what happened. That was
Yeah,
bizarre.
We were getting ready to sign off, and then all of a sudden she goes, "Oh my God, no wonder my thumb hurt." And it was all purple.
Yeah, I showed it to her. I go, look at this, Diane. Wow,
Oh, you got
how'd that happen?
hand. Maybe when you did that, you hurt your thumb too.
Could be. I don't know, but it was weird because I've never done anything like that before with my hand ever. But it, like I said, see, it's almost gone.
She couldn't
Yeah.
figure out what happened. I want some of what she's smoking.
Okay, I'll
you know.
share, Tom. I'll share.
They give her pretty good meds for her pain.
Huh?
Uh,
Oh, they're telling me that.
True, so very true.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, put this back.
Now you won't go into pain management where they think you're a junkie.
That's for the injection.
Well, that's why it's so difficult now when you go to the doctors.
Yeah.
Or
And
emergency.
okay, remember the pain meds that you could get like 3 months worth or whatever of the hydrochloride?
Oh, yeah, I used to
right?
get
Yeah.
the
Okay, remember that?
bottles
Okay.
of it.
Now we only get a week's worth.
Exactly. You
Yes,
get
ma'am.
42. 6 times 7 is 42. That's what I get. Because
Yep, that's
It-
what
you know.
that's all they give me the other day.
that's how you got it too?
Yep. It was the prescription was written for 100 of them, but they would only give me 42.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah,
Down there.
that's what they do. So every week my doctor has to send in a prescription for it.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh no, I got refills. I got 7 refills.
Tom, what kind of, is it hydrocodone?
No, it's the
Tylenol 3.
Tylenol 3s.
Oh, that's not pain
And stay away
medication.
from-
All they give us.
Really?
Yeah, unless we go.
That's all they want.
Now you know why I
They
end
don't
up
want
in bed so often.
That's ridiculous. Mine is pain. It's hydrocodone.
Well, the reason they give you that is because you are an amputee
Yep.
and you have phantom pains where there
Yep.
used to be your leg.
But you know, they gave it to Jen too.
What number are they in the?
Right now?
They're the 10s.
Yeah, that's what I get now, but they just started it a month ago.
But I only take 3 a day instead of 6.
Well, yeah, and that's why the doctor raised me from the 7s because of,
7.5, and I can go to the grocery store and get the groceries and all that stuff. When they cut me back to the 3s,
Or the college.
the Tylenol 3.
Oh, yeah, you can't. do it.
Yeah,
I mean, does that work for you, Diane? Or
not well, only if I can take it with my muscle relaxer and
Yeah.
maybe one of my nerve pills and lay down.
does it
Get
help?
off of the get off the back. Get off, take all the weight away from my back.
Hmm.
Put a heating pad on and pray.
Well, they had me on the oxy whatever,
Oxycodone.
Yeah.
yeah. And at number 10, and that didn't do anything for me. And I go, hey, can I go back to my Norco? What's that? And so I said, oh yeah, sure, no problem. And they put me back on. They put me on that.
Hmm.
So, oh, how cute, Vicky.
what?
Oh,
What you're
It's-
holding.
is it?
It's my hanky.
It's what?
My hanky.
It's cute.
My baby
When-
does a hanky panky.
No,
Vicky
I just took out a seam because, well, about this much of a seam because it needed to be tighter.
Vicky McFarland says, Kathy, if I'm not mistaken, I still have John's Christmas sweatshirt that had all Christmas images all over the shirt and sleeves. Any other time, something like that paint smear would be terrible. Yeah, that's what I was thinking
That
until you corrected me.
was funny.
I was thinking, how awful would that be, you know? It was funny. Well, it wasn't funny, but you know what we mean. Okay, so let me see. Let me put
He
this
tries to destroy it, and it only made it better.
exactly.
That's funny.
What's that sound? It sounds like somebody swiping groceries or something.
That's what it is. That's
Oh,
what I was thinking.
That's my sewing machine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a sewing machine talking back to her.
Yeah, if I do it with my thumb on the buttons, then it'll make that noise.
Yeah, it reminded me of somebody swiping groceries through the
Yeah, that's what I
cash
thought. It was.
register.
I'm like, who's at the grocery store?
I don't even hear it. I've had this machine so long.
I'm telling you. Okay, let's see here. We have, what can I do now?
You doing, Augie Bears? Augie Bear, what you doing there, boy?
What?
He's waiting for Daddy to hit his.
Oh, Diane, I'll bet you I know what it was. Oh, shoot, I
What?
just thought of it. The poking for the fox that I'm doing the embroidery.
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering if it could have been that.
Yeah, it could. Definitely.
So maybe I need to wear a thimble, huh?
Yes. You need to wear a thimble on your thumb and on your finger.
To protect.
Yep.
I just now thought that might be what it was.
Yeah, and you had just done it yesterday too.
Yep. So that's why it makes sense to me.
Yep. I believe it.
Okay. Because I'm gonna do a little bit more embroidery. I love embroidery, in case you guys didn't know.
Oh, yeah. I love embroidery. I love crochet. I love
Yes.
to sew.
Yes.
I got too many loves.
Too much that you love, Diane.
Yeah, I love too much.
Too much loving and not enough time to do it all.
I love too much, too hard.
I'm with you.
I'm hunting scraps.
What?
I'm hunting for scraps for
You're hunting scraps.
Oh, she's hunting for
next
scrap
week.
for your
Good, you cut up all your scraps.
For our for the crazy quilt block next week.
Do we
is it
have
that's
a
hard? That heart is gonna be
Yeah.
one of them? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's just all scraps.
Okay, no, wait. Question, Sandra.
What?
Is that heart gonna be one of the blocks?
It's gonna be a mug rug.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I
Okie dokie.
haven't even thought ahead
Did
for
you,
that way.
did you get involved with that mug rug swap on Lisa
No.
Capens?
No.
Oh, I love Lisa.
No.
Did you?
No,
No. Did you want
no,
to
because
or?
I couldn't be dependable.
Oh,
That was in the
Somebody that never-
migraine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got a good excuse, Ricky. Mine is I just don't have, I got a lot of
I
UFOs.
have a lot on my plate. I have too much else to do.
Yep.
Other things that I have started that I must get finished.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my list. They're hanging in
Yeah.
my closet. I'm gonna have to take my clothes down.
Well, I have a grandson. I have a quilt for my grandson started. I've got my husband's quilt of valor. I've got the top is all made, and I've got backing, but I made a special piece to go on the back, and I've lost it.
No.
And I dropped my pen. There it is.
And I
Peggy wants to know how
try
Tom's
to
feeling.
hand sew it down later. So I got to find it. Because it had my husband's real
Real name?
off of his army jacket and shirts and stuff,
Uh-huh.
off his uniforms,
Okay, I need Dave to bring his
the insignia.
flashlight. Oh,
And since it's a quilt of honor, he wanted that on there.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a panel that was a army guy,
Uh-huh.
and I trimmed it down so it was straight and everything. And then I applied the things from his army dates
Uh-huh.
on it. So there's all his insignias, his patches.
Where was he stationed, Diane?
I spent 3 years in Germany.
Oh, my husband did too.
And did another year there at Fort Riley, Kansas.
Uh-huh.
Lori says she's back, but not for long. And then Tracy's singing Love, Love, Love American Style. It fell right here somewhere. Move this out.
Love,
You got better eyes.
This fell right here.
Is that it? Thank you. Told you had better eyes. Okay,
Oh, yeah, she's not.
he found it right away.
Oh,
Tell me this isn't cute.
It is cute.
okay. It is cute.
Chase with his tie-dye shirt.
It's adorable.
Isn't that cute?
It's adorable.
That little hippie cat.
A hippie.
Oh, they can do all kinds of things with tie-dye. Oh my gosh, it just amazes me.
I know that little shirt was like $10.
Oh, they ripped you off.
Yeah, well. It's just a little pet shop right here, right outside our apartments.
Yeah, because I'm gonna make little dresses for my baby girl. And I
Wow.
think they're gonna have little bottoms on.
Are we gonna do tie-dyes or? Tracy, what is Creative Grid's folded corner clipper tool used for?
Your
Oh, I
half
have-
word triangle,
What it says, folded
taking off your
corner
dog ears.
clipper tool.
Sandra's answering her, Diane. What, Sandra?
Okay.
Off the dog ears, I think, off your half word triangles.
That would be handy to have.
I've never used
I
mine.
just cut mine off.
No?
I have one, but I
Have you used it, Diane?
uh-uh.
No? Hmm.
No,
I don't
and
have
the only
one.
reason I got it because it was a
No, I just take my
project
scissors.
must have.
I ain't got one.
And then for some reason I didn't do the project. I think that's when my husband got real sick.
Oh, could be.
Okay, it's 3
He
o'clock.
was
I'm
in
gonna
the
call it a day.
hospital at home.
Okay, Sandra, you have a good day, okay?
Okay,
Is it still daytime out there?
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock.
yes. 3. Bye, guys.
Bye.
It's 5
Ella
o'clock.
looks beautiful.
5 o'clock.
No, you say Ella looks beautiful, Sandra.
Bye. Take care of Ella. Make sure you feed her.
What would you feed an elephant? Plants? I mean, I don't
One bite at a time.
Okay.
know. Okay. Everybody's saying bye to Sandra.
Peanuts. Hey, I don't know what else.
Vicky said she'll do the dye for you for free. Whoever was talking about the tie-dye.
There's a
I was,
lady
but
isn't it, that, well, her and her husband, and they look like hippies. But what she does is absolutely beautiful. It comes out as stars or big heart, all kinds of stuff.
Vicky, were you talking to me
Me, talking to who?
or Diane or whom were you talking to?
Who?
Vicky.
Which Vicky?
Hillary.
Vicky McFarland says she'll do the tie-dye for free, but I don't know who she was talking to.
Oh,
Vicky, I am so happy you reached for that. Your arms look like mine.
what? Mine?
Yeah,
The wrinkles?
yeah.
You guys are bad.
I used to didn't have them, and then all of a sudden one day I looked down and look, there they were.
I dropped a lot of weight and that's when mine came.
Yeah, I lost a lot of weight too. That's when I started getting that too.
Mm-hmm.
It's loose skin.
Yep.
Yep. And how do you tighten it? I mean, how do you get rid of it? Tightening up your skin or?
I don't know if you really can.
I don't know if you can get rid of it either because
I mean, there's surgeries, but you know, those don't always come out.
Yeah, but
I don't want to go under the knife just so my skin will look better.
Yeah, me neither.
And I don't want to pay some guys, $3,000 or $4,000 for that. How much does a
But it-
boob job?
Look like when it's all done.
well, it would look
Oh.
better, but you know.
I love that.
I pinned the metallic circle on, but I have to turn it all under and
I pin because
Is that a
Chip-
Mariner star?
well, you know, it is like a Mariner's star, but this is technically called a True North Mariner's compass.
a compass. Yeah, Mariner.
Oh.
Compass.
A True North Mariner's compass.
Okay.
What
Beautiful.
Quilt dye, and I think that they couldn't.
All right, let me see here. Vicky
I don't-
says again, that Christmas I painted all of us a sweatshirt. You were talking about the dyeing, and I just told you I did mine by putting bleach in my wash, so I'll dye for free. I have lots of bleach. LOL. Okay, sounds good.
No, she starts out with a white like sheet. And when she gets through with all the rubber bands and the dyeing process and everything, and when she unwraps it, it is gorgeous.
That's a talent.
Yep,
Yep.
that sure is.
Yeah. She and her husband do this. I guess she sells them.
Well,
But it would be something you would quilt as a whole. What, in other words, you wouldn't need to piece it.
Mm-hmm.
if she's making money and that's what they want to do, hey, more power to her, right?
Right.
It is pretty. I mean,
Yeah.
and it contributes to a way of life that is going to be disappearing, apparently. Fabric keeps going up. Oh, well, honey, I wasn't quite a hippie. Almost. Almost.
Okay. Vicky R, your compass is beautiful, says Vicky.
Oh, thank you.
June. Yeah, here we go. June, your block, Vicky, your block is pretty. And Katie, Diane, that may be the same company. Get Rich or Die, DYE, trying.
Well, thank you, lady.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Was it something you just whipped together?
Oh, God. Well, I started it, yesterday?
She got it. It's an aqua dye that she cut and is putting together.
Oh, no, that one I started back when I was making you blocks, Kathy.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, she wants these blocks right away. This is going to take me more time.
Yeah.
So I put another 2 blocks in there.
Do you want to see your blocks on the live? I haven't sewn them yet.
What do you mean, see them on the live?
But I can show them to you right now, what they look like on the live. You want to see?
Do you have them sewn together?
Not yet.
Oh, well, I know what they look like. I made them.
Yes, Vicky, I know, but you haven't seen them on the live.
She
Never
wanted-
mind.
I did when you opened up, when you did that box, when you took everything out and showed everybody. I
Oh,
saw them then.
Yeah, when she gave you all those AccuQuilt dies. Oh my gosh. I was about passing
Yes.
out here.
She gave me 5 of them. Well, I mean, if you want to count the 2 that came with the Go Me.
You count those two.
I don't, but okay.
Tracy says, I'm trying out the liquid latex tape to cover your crutches, or sorry, cuticles, so you can peel excess polish off of your fingernails. Well, I'm just as bad at painting in reverse. It gets on my nail. Oh, I've never
Yeah.
done that, so I don't know. Good luck, Tracy. I'm kind of a chicken at starting stuff that I've never done.
I've seen people put paint on like some kind of a gel substance and then put their fabric on top of that and then get a design on the fabric.
Hmm.
So like if they just wanted to make a background fabric, they put those colors in. So they would make sure they were light colors,
Uh-huh.
or rainbow colors or whatever you wanted for that background.
Sounds good.
But that was so long ago, I don't really remember exactly how to do it. But when you get into dyeing things, there's a lot of things to dye.
It's a very expensive hobby.
Oh, so's quilting.
Yeah, I know. We all know that.
Yeah, this is a very expensive hobby.
I don't know.
But-
People might have, other
know-
people that might change their mind about quilting because of the expense.
Well, you learn to buy sales, and you
Yeah.
learn to buy, if they have a really great sale, you learn to buy.
And there are people that go to like garage sales or
Yep.
auctions or stuff
Yeah.
like that to pick up fabric.
Yep.
True.
And a lot of
And-
people go to like Salvation Army and those
Uh-huh.
places, and they'll buy the shirts and stuff like that that are in good condition and cut them up, which I think is atrocious because there are people who need clothes.
No.
Yeah, but
Or they
there are
buy
people who need
sheets.
quilts too.
Sheets.
Yep, sheets, and they dye them, and yep.
So
Yeah, a lot of times they use the old sheets for backing.
Yeah.
embroidery really isn't that expensive of a hobby.
Not like quilting.
Yeah, no, it's just, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But quilting, even had I known how much it was going to be, I probably still would have done it.
Yeah, I have loved quilts since I was probably 8 years old.
Yeah.
They were on my grandmother's beds. And I'm sure that
But one minute I was making a quilt for my great niece, and I kept messing it up. I couldn't seem to get it to line up or anything.
uh-huh.
And it
Did
was
your-
like 5-inch squares with tashing.
Did
And
wait, I got to ask Vicky, did your great grandma make those quilts?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, go ahead, Diane. I just want to say that before I forgot.
Well, I told you I wanted to show them up.
Okay.
Well, you'll show them.
Not right now.
Okay,
What?
you're funny.
I'm gonna put away right now.
Because I had laid one out, across some stuff where it can be seen.
Uh-huh.
And he was fussing at me because that was his good quilt.
He won't let us see it?
I just left it alone.
Oh, no, I'll get them out. I'll just start and put up right now. I gotta,
Yeah,
Unbox 'em.
he uses it, but I don't.
Okay, not right now though, Tom. You need to rest.
exactly.
There will be other days. I hope.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's one right there.
That's the one I wanted to hang up there. I was gonna hang it from my walker and fold it in a displayed manner.
Hmm.
I got told not to mess with his
Get this
quilt.
more out.
Okay, making sure I'm doing this right. Okay. It appears that I am.
Blocks all to 4.5.
Oh, I just did enough 2.5 blocks for me. Thank you very much. I gotta plan my next my February.
Gotta plan your
What am-
February.
Yeah, what are we gonna do in February? Yeah, I gotta plan everything, Diane, and then I write it down.
You were telling us you had it all picked out.
What?
What we were gonna do first thing February.
I haven't done it yet. How could I have it all picked out?
You had the project all chosen.
No. Not for February.
Really?
I don't have it picked out. January, December and January was UFOs. Okay.
Oh, I know what we were gonna do.
Yeah.
Jelly roll race.
That's right. Well, that's just one thing.
Yes.
But you're right, yes.
That would be fun,
I know.
for
Uh-huh.
people to see us racing against each other.
Uh,
It was like when Margaret and her sister did it.
I know
that was
that was fun.
hilarious, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yes, it was. And what killed me was when her sister's husband stole a piece of the quilt that she was making.
Yep. Remember how happy her sister was to get married?
Yeah.
That she found that guy that was and all that and how happy she was.
Yeah.
There goes my voice. Well, he passed away.
Oh,
It was
Oh,
short lived.
Kidding.
No.
The guy that,
I don't even think they were married a year.
oh wow.
Yep.
that's sad.
It was very sad.
Well, she must have known what was gonna happen when she married him.
I don't think so. You
That
can't. I
could
think
be
he
the
died of a
reason they
major
got married.
heart attack. I think it was a major heart attack, if I remember right. Okay, Tracy, he doesn't want you to lose your balance, Diane. Patty, I like Diane's hair clips.
Yeah.
Patty likes your hair clips.
You know what they are?
What are they?
I don't know what they are.
What is that?
Well, you know me, it takes a while for it to get here. Come here, sweetheart. Oh, my precious baby boy. Oh, my
It's a wonder
chaser.
clip.
A wonder clip.
Works great.
Oh, there you go, Diane. Oh, what a good idea. No wonder why Patty loves it. See, she's always about the quilting.
Is it a
Diane
jumbo
put-
wonder
Di-
clip? Oh, it's a
Diane-
little one.
Wonder clip. Yeah, Diane put
Yeah,
her hair
a
back
wonder
with
clip.
wonder clips.
Cute. Now that's
That's
a
the same
real
ones we use for
quilter.
quilting. Kate, why do you feel so cold? Were you outside playing?
No, he was on your bed. On your side.
You're on my side of the bed? We feel cold.
I pulled him off for you to kiss him.
Is it cold in mommy's room? Yeah. He's so precious.
Parker won't come up here when I have that thing on my head for the migraines, and he won't come up here when I'm sewing on this sewing machine.
Oh, your
But-
dog?
Yeah, but he will come and lay down by me when I'm sewing on the Destiny 2. So the Destiny 2 doesn't have the high pitch that this one does.
Yeah.
Well, Chase doesn't like me without my glasses. He looks at me like he doesn't want to be with me.
And he doesn't like you.
Come, hey, who is that woman?
I know. Or my gloves. He doesn't like either way. Even though I talk to him, and he should be able to tell. Well, he's not the brightest cat in the chandelier.
Stupid.
Are you? No.
Oh.
It only took me 8 months to learn my name, you guys.
Did you hear the accent?
Well, that's because you're a boy.
Is that, oh, that's,
Boys,
Yeah.
you're so precious. I just love you so much. I can't believe he's almost 4 years old already.
Wow.
March 13th, he'll be
and my
4.
Amber's already
Oh, that's-
going.
Birthday
was-
down in Idaho.
She's working on her second year now
Wow.
because I got her in December.
Well, that's right, you did. God, it's been a year already, Diane?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, my dad always said it goes faster the older you get.
That's very true. Very, very true. Like I said, Christmas was a month ago already.
Yeah. Well, when Christmas come around, I wasn't ready for it. My dog was sick and dying.
Who really is ever ready for it, Diane?
I mean, no, I usually was. I mean, usually I had tons of presents wrapped and under the tree and trees all decorated, houses decorated, even the wreaths outside that I make.
Well, you got the tree up.
Yeah, for a year.
The one you never took down, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey, I was trying to be nice, okay? I was giving you
But-
credit.
it hasn't been that rough. It's just been that rough that
Yep. Patty said she knew what your little wonder clips were.
They're wonderful.
somebody had figured it out.
And it does-
See?
Pull on your hair or get tangled up in the.
No,
No, does your fabric get tangled up in it? No.
No, but hair is different than fabric.
Well, they're
No,
made to not get tangled.
it doesn't have anything for it to get tangled up in
Oh.
because you just stick it on the top of it.
Uh-huh.
And it holds well.
You should try it, Vicky.
Yeah.
I
Those
know
little-
you got Wonder Clip.
Yeah. I need to order more pink ones though.
Yeah,
You know-
these were the only pink ones I had.
I love the pink and the orange.
No, I'm not crazy about orange.
Ah, they're good. I still have my first box that I ever bought, that when they first came out, the lime green ones.
Uh-huh.
There's 50 of them, and I think they were $25.
The first ones I saw were red.
And I never opened the box. Who has Wonder Clips?
Oh, I've got blue
Me in my hair.
pink ones.
And do we have the multicolored ones, or do we have solid
Yes,
colors?
I did. And
have
separated them all out because I don't like multicolors.
I'm just curious who has them and
Oh
what
my
kind
God.
do you have?
I buy multicolor.
Yeah, so do I.
The first ones I got were all red. And after that, I got all multicolors. And they're in like these cute little containers. I mean, this one looks
Okay.
like a little basket.
I got these two.
And I honestly didn't know.
This one has large, medium, and small, and of course this is small. So I got these, and
Yeah.
I've got
Yeah.
Oh, mine are small.
you guys have seen my little container. It's buried. Where is it? Got so much stuff on this cart now.
It's funny how you can fill them up, huh?
I know it doesn't take long.
It's like
You know, the house one that I've had forever.
long before I got it out here.
Hey, this one.
And should I put it away or should I use it right now?
And I got this one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I have another one. I can't find it. But this is also multicolored.
Yeah, this one has the hearts on top.
I just
Yeah.
like multicolored. That's how I am.
Oh, yes.
You know?
Rainbow is my favorite color.
Rainbow's my favorite color. Yeah. Tracy says, or is the question who doesn't have Wonder Clips? There you go. But I just want to know if you guys have the rainbow or if you have solids. Patty, I have 30 Wonder Clips. Getting more is on my must-have. Go to Amazon.
Yes.
The one I just showed you right there in the little tin thing. You can get multicolored 100 of them. $10.
Uh-huh.
$10.
Plus
I
the
really
cute little
recommend
box.
Amazon. Huh?
Plus the cute little metal box they're in.
Right. Plus the little metal box. I have another metal box, but I don't know where it is. Oh, come on. Everything that was on my table, I put in my thing here. So now where is it?
And yellow.
Oh, here it is. I found it. And then I have this one. She's buried. Little doggies.
Oh, doggies. I have
You know, prim
bunny
and
rabbit.
proper doggies. And they are also multicolored. And they were $10. There's 100 of them that were in here for $100. I mean, $100. 100 for $10. Oh, and check it out. I just now dropped something.
I like
I
to
have-
do my bonding with them.
These are all large.
Yeah.
It
I also
came
use them when
with
I'm making a bag or something.
60 of them, 60 large, multicolored.
And I use them to hold together like if I've cut 2.5-inch squares.
What?
This is here's the thing. These were candle holders. These are those
cool.
jumbo ones.
Can you
Oh,
have
yeah.
what I just dropped back there?
I don't
Mm.
have those.
I'm sorry,
I just have the one size.
Stupid decision it was.
very much so. You see what I dropped behind here? Can you
No.
hand it to me,
Mommy.
please?
Hi,
Pretty
honey.
please, with sugar on top? Or can't you bend?
In my current condition.
I did all the red
Okay.
and
Dave,
mustard
where's your
color,
dad?
or the red and brown. Yeah,
Then I'll show
I
you
got
something.
them all cleared up. I
Look how he
got
put these
the
away.
green.
Tell your dad I need him for a second.
You see how he puts things away?
Yeah. Well, that's the easy way to do it.
When I'm the lazy one.
Now, what fell? Can you tell me what fell back there?
I don't even know what that is. Little square thing.
Okay. Well, I need it for my shelves here, I guess. I heard a clank. That's all I know.
It fell.
Hmm?
It fell.
Yeah. Can I get it with my grabber?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Well, I thought I'd ask. Okay. Sandra has 20 Wonder Clips. Are they multicolored or Peggy has? I use those jars from Canvas for
20. That's
everything,
not near enough.
and she has some with lids. I know. I mean, what if you do a big project? Like a lot of mine are on my Easter quilt here that I'm working on. I'm free motion quilting it, so it's pretty near done. So my wanted to get it done before Easter 4 years ago, but life gets in the way.
Yep.
That darn life.
Peggy says I probably could use some of those large clips. Yeah, those large clips are wonderful. I absolutely love them. I really, really do. They're really great. They hold a lot.
That would be good to hold pieces that you cut.
Yeah, that's
And
what I'm
just,
using them for. Okay, so like I'm cutting my Farm Girl Vintage, right? And I'm cutting out the Summer Moon. Well, when I get all the pieces that I've cut, some of the pieces require the small ones, but when I get the pieces that I've cut and I want to make sure that they all stay together, I put a large one on them. And it works. It keeps it
Yeah.
all together.
Yeah.
And the medium ones are cool too.
I only use the large one for big stuff. I use the little ones.
I would use the large ones so to cut, if I'm cutting a quilt, all the pieces
I
for
dropped something.
one quilt and it's got several pieces.
She
I
can't
would
bend
just
down.
take a tape pen and put a number or
Thank
something
you.
on it to identify it.
It was
Uh-huh.
my fault.
I just told you about my back. Maybe you didn't have my
Okay, guys. Thank you. Children. Okay. So then Peggy says, I split a pack of 100 with my mother. I don't like the clear clips. I couldn't see them. Yeah, I have a few of the clear, but I don't really use them. I prefer the pink and the orange and the blues and the pink and the yellows.
See.
I think those are the colors I have. Pink, blue. Let me see. Orange, green, pink, orange, yellow, blue, red, and green. Those are the colors I have. In this little container here, I have 100 pieces.
Well,
I'm
see,
guessing
and
I probably-
also having the multicolored pieces, you can plan.
What do you mean?
Well, say you're doing your binding. When you put the clips on, you can get out like 4 green,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
that will be the center of each side.
I should have just done one block and used that as an example.
Well, that's a good idea, Diane.
Yeah.
But it seems like I go looking for them, like my pens. I have pens, but they're almost gone. Where'd they all go? You know?
I don't know where everything goes.
Yeah.
It just disappears like bobby pin.
So I had to buy more because I don't know where they're at. But yeah, I don't know whoever thought of Wonder Clips, man. I'm gonna hug them.
Yeah, me too.
They are the best.
Easier on the hand.
Definitely a far out piece of.
Far out. Peggy says she took the clear out and stored them away. Wow. No, they're still in mine, but I don't get that many clear. Maybe one or two.
Why
per-
don't you take the clear and use some nail polish to change the color where you can see them and use them?
No. Nope. I don't care how cute he is. He's not getting any food. He can have some temptations, yes. He's sitting in front of his empty food dish looking at Jen like, please feed me.
Oh,
Well,
Nope. That cat's on a diet.
you know, with people complain about their dogs getting fat or their cat getting fat, I've never had that problem.
Probably fat.
Augie's fat.
Augie's fat. No, I think he's all muscle.
That's what Dave says about
that's
Chase.
what my
Right
dad
down your solid.
No, that's exactly what Dave says about Chase. He's all muscle. He's not fat. Ah. And it's not good for their heart.
No, well, fat is squishy, right? He's
With
not
a lot of
squishy.
ribs.
He's not squishy.
But it's not when an animal is fat, it's not good for their heart.
Oh, I know. I know. And this is why I've never had that problem. Is we leave food out for the dogs all day.
I used to for Chase.
Well, reason being is, and we start it when they're pups, is they eat till they get full because there's no competition. They
That's what
each have
Chase
food
does.
bowls, and if they switch and
What are we having?
whatever.
We're having sausage burger chips.
Okay, that's good. 7.
7.
Mhm.
The thing is, well, everybody does what they want with their animals. I just don't want Chase to get fat.
Well,
Pick 'em up,
that's
pick 'em up
why
and
the
hand
food
them.
is always out, so they
Pick 'em up.
get used to it's always there
Can't
when
get
they
'em.
get hungry.
Just a minute, Chase. Jen has to get you.
So
Let
then
Jen
they
pick you
only
up.
eat what they need.
This one.
Yeah.
Because
Tomato.
they're confident when they go back, when they
No, I didn't
hungry
know anything.
again, it's gonna be there.
Well, my iPad is going dead,
Come on. Oh no. Does
but
that mean-
I've started
Here we go.
I've
Okay.
started the quilt table runner for my sister. That's what I've been.
Awesome.
Here you go. Well, don't drop it. Here you go. Here you go.
Awesome.
You want your temptations, don't you? See it over there. That's why. Because you don't hold them right, Jen. This is how animals like to be held. They feel safe. I've told you that a million times. Okay, this is the last one. Yeah. Was that good? All gone. Oh, you good boy.
We always talk baby talk to our animals.
I know. It's just a habit, you know.
I
that
know.
good?
Well, I think that's one of the reasons we get animals, because we like taking care and babying.
We're nurturing.
When our kids are grown, well, we need an animal.
Yeah.
We need something, right? Nancy's
Something
here.
that doesn't talk back.
Guess who Nancy's here?
Or sneak
Hello,
out.
Nancy. Welcome, welcome. She's saying hi to everybody.
Hi.
Yes, and
Peggy
Velvet talks
said,
back.
oh,
Amber
Jupiter,
is the only one that doesn't talk.
I'm behind. Okay, hold on. Peggy said, easier to just hide them away. I have never used all my clips. Tracy says, I say that I'm just big boned. LOL. Me too, Tracy. And June, I have Wonder Clips, love them. And Peggy. My sister overfed her dog so many snacks and treats. He ended up with diabetes and she had to give him insulin shots
Yeah.
every day because of him being overweight. See? See?
Yeah.
Bad heart and all that. Yep.
And
Yeah.
the thing, when
Things
when
we
my
do.
doctor, my dogs get accustomed to that. Food's always there, so they're not freaking out. You know, it's not, oh my God, it's finally food out. No, it's there all the time.
Well, Alex weighed 50 pounds, okay? And so I put him on a diet and I stopped giving him human food and only his dog food once a day. I dry and wet, mixed it up for him. And that was all he got. And he lost 10 pounds.
Well, it's really all they need once they're adults.
And he looks so much better. I'm just saying, he looked a lot better having lost all that weight. But he got to the point where he couldn't breathe very well and all that.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-mm. No, my dogs don't do that.
So I go, dude, you're going on a diet. Because it was like we lived upstairs and he didn't want to do the stairs. Going down was okay, but going up was another story. And I couldn't pick him up. He weighed too much.
Yeah.
So I had to find neighbors that would help me.
Try lifting a mastiff.
Peggy says she's never fed her dog's table food too much fat. Yeah, well, I mean, I was giving him steak. He loved macaroni and cheese.
The table food was probably better for him than the dog food.
Dog food's not good anymore for the animals. The stuff
I
they
know.
put in.
Used to we could pick up the cheapest dog food and it was fine.
Damn it.
I'll tell
Well,
you guys,
unless you can get the kind that's in the refrigerator at the store that's like highly expensive, then the cans and the dry food's not good for them. I'm just saying.
Well,
But you
Uh,
gotta feed your dog, right?
right.
Gotta feed
Gotta
your
give 'em
cat.
something, so
I get it for Chase. I get him the canned Friskies and he has dry. Same, same thing.
yeah.
So who's gonna sit there and cook a steak or some meat for your animal every day? Nobody I know.
Because we barely have meat for us.
Exactly.
It's gotten so expensive.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And the
Now,
hamburger now is gross.
if I had to cook for a dog, first of all, I would either cook a turkey or take the thighs from the chickens, the chicken thighs, and cook those. I used to cook for my Mike. He was a German Shepherd Collie mix. He was beautiful. Anyway, I used to cook for him the oxtails, and they're really good for them because the oxtails have the marrow right in the middle,
right.
Okay.
and it has meat around it, and it has a bone that they can gnaw on forever. So it was really good for them. And I didn't add anything extra.
Those are expensive now.
Yeah, they were cheap before.
Yeah.
They give them away.
Like you said, Diane, who can afford to feed their dog that now?
That's true.
Oh,
Okay,
they
hang
have
on.
the
Hold on.
new foods.
Peggy says, I never fed my dogs. Okay. She also says, my boxer was allergic to corn. It made her chew her feet. So her food was changed to grain free. Okay, back to my quilt designing. Still here watching. Okay. I want one of those EQ8 things. I've always wanted to try that.
Oh, yes.
Always,
But I
always.
think when my other computer got fried, I think that my laptop got fried.
Could be.
Cause
Could
I
be, Diane. Could be.
can't get it to.
Yeah, you're supposed to unplug all those in a storm.
If
Well,
you can
this one-
remember, you're busy getting stuff.
Well, I
You
was
know?
plugging it in to use it.
Yeah.
Uh,
How
Do you
much
get
are iPads nowadays?
Do you get surges?
Anybody know?
I had a I had it on surge protector, but I get nothing.
Yes,
uh,
Peggy. I want one of those.
From the cord, the charge cord, and since I don't get anything from the charge cord, because they usually have a little indicator light
Uh-huh.
that lets you know it's live.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I need to try to get a new charge cord for it, but I'm afraid if I get the new charge cord for it, not card.
I just find my computer, it's the same thing.
I'm afraid if I do that, then
It won't be expensive, Diane. That's what you're worried about.
well, no, what I'm worried about is that the computer itself may be fried.
No. I bought in a lot of cords.
It's a laptop.
Make sure you get the right one for what you have.
Yeah, I will.
That's all. Terry says, grain, she gives her dogs,
right now.
my dog is on a grain-free dog food. And then Peggy says,
Yeah.
it was cheaper on Amazon by about 70. Wow, really? Grain-free is better for them. And what is, it's designs that you can, it's a book. And then you put it into your computer and you can make all these different designs. I like it. I think it's electric quilt. is
Brand
what it's
new?
called, or something like that. Peggy says it's a quilt design. Well, okay, I said it.
What's it got on it?
Windows 10?
Hey,
Who's got Windows 10?
I do.
Upgrading, huh?
Well, it's one the company bought me.
I got Windows 11 and I don't like it.
I don't like 10.
I like 10.
But you gotta learn to live with, with what it is.
I
It's what
want
it is,
10.
and it's if you don't keep up with it, they will keep renewing it. If you know what I mean.
It came with the
that's it.
computer, Diane.
I'm talking about it. The updates
Oh,
that it
well,
gives
I don't know.
automatically. If you don't keep up with it, then your computer, all of the software in your computer will be out of date.
Yeah, no, they do updates all the time, about once a week.
Mhm.
Because when I go to shut down, it'll say update and shut down. Yep.
Do you
Works for
got
me.
other
Oh,
things?
my computer's not in this one. It's in another case.
Probably in the black one.
This is, I thought this was a black one.
No, it's probably in your briefcase.
No, it wasn't in it.
Which one?
There's another one right in there by your desk.
Oh, it is?
Uh-huh.
That's the new computer.
Jen. Jen's the one doing that, you guys. Okay. Tracy says, oh, it sounds very nice. And Peggy, it is awesome. I posted a picture of my screen in the group for Kathy earlier. Yeah, they are really good books to have. And you're downloading it, you do. It's just really expensive. That's all. That's why I never got one. I think it was 164 on Amazon. Mine was delivered today, and I have been learning it since it got here. Yes.
I've
Yeah,
had mine.
gotta have something to put it on.
Your computer.
My computer is fried. Hello.
When did that happen?
She's been talking about it.
I thought she was talking about getting a cord and all of that. I didn't know she was talking about her computer. When did that happen, Diane?
Well, it was all plugged in.
Hmm.
And I get no indicator light on the cord and to charge it, nothing. And I don't have any charge on the computer right now, so I'm confused.
No charge on your computer. Because you need a new charger, right?
Because it might be because I need a new charger, but what I'm talking about and when it happened, it blew out my desk computer. I had a desk computer that I've been using for years and years and years.
I still have one of those that's not even hooked up.
Yeah, I threw
And
mine
mine
away.
it was all hooked up.
Well,
It
we
didn't
have
work perfect, but it worked. And I could still get stuff done with it.
uh-huh.
And now it's dead as a doorknob. About what it's useful for right now. A
Doorknob?
door stopper or something. Yeah.
I
I
can't
have a lot of
imagine.
hours on that computer.
Oh no. Hope I caught the rest of them.
I'm sorry, Diane. I don't know what it is. What's wrong? All right,
I
Jenny.
think it just got fried, just like the other one. It pissed me off because I had a terabyte of memory.
We bought one of those strips, to prevent surges. And 3 days after we bought it, it didn't work. So Jim took it back to the office supply store that he bought it from. And he goes, well, what seems to be the problem? He goes, I don't know. We had some kind of a storm the other night and all of a sudden it didn't work. He goes, well, does your equipment still work? He goes, yes. He goes, well, then it did its job, didn't it? And it was like $80-something.
So they wouldn't refund it?
Nope.
Oh my
Did they
God.
replace it?
Nope.
Well, then they didn't want more business, I guess.
That's right.
Hmm.
Of course, when you live
You
in a
go
place that
in and
is
you
a
say,
small town,
yeah,
It
but
doesn't
that
matter.
and that's the only
No.
office supply store.
All right.
the customer is always right.
Yes, it's a computer program. I know. I get it in my email, actually. And says Peggy, and then Tracy says, does it have a battery, Diane? Some computers will not work if the battery is dead or loose. Oh, you
Yeah.
are talking about a desktop computer. Is that what
My
you're talking about? Or are you
desktop
talking about a
my desktop
laptop?
died, and I think it also wiped out my laptop because I can't get a charge on it. I can't get any kind of anything out of it. I mean, I'm not getting any lights at all on my laptop, and of course, I know my desktop is dead. It's just frustrating, one thing after another.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Well, you just think about it. Opal died. My house got tore up. We had to take out a big loan to get it fixed. And that was just the outside. Didn't fix the inside. We gotta wait till we get that paid off and then fix the inside. So I got a roof, but I got no ceiling.
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry.
I know I am.
I mean, it's just been one thing after another. I can't
Mhm.
catch a break. Look what I went through to try to get a puppy.
Yeah. You did go through a lot.
Everything it's been striking me one thing after another. And talk about nerve-wracking. And I miss my girl, my
Yeah.
big girl. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was such a love. And she didn't run off for me to go cuddle with the others. She stayed with Mom.
Oh.
Amber is still young, so Amber, she still wants to be buddy and play and everything.
Mhm.
Opal was older than all the others, and Opal she's about 9. So Mastiffs don't have very long lifespans. And Opal had a really rough beginning. She was one of 12 pups.
Ouch.
Her mother had been bitten
What
by.
was that? Wait a minute. Are you okay, Vicky?
I burned myself with the iron.
Oh no. Bad?
Well, considering all of the stuff that I've been doing lately, one burn was pretty good.
Oh, on your finger?
Well,
Yeah.
Put
I was
it in,
pressing seams open.
Well, what kind of
put it
iron
in
are
a
you
glass
using?
of ice water.
Panasonic.
Panasonic?
Mhm.
Okay.
See, Cherry
And
says,
Brad,
is anyone having trouble getting into Facebook? I didn't. Tracy, I had to replace the battery on my mom's laptop, HP laptop, before it would charge with the power cord. Nice iron. And June, I just got into Terry and Vicky Lemire. Diane, you want my bad stuff to LOL. Window leaking, oil furnace acting up, LOL. Oh, goodness sakes, Vicky. June, have you had
Vicky
Tom
and
check? Have you
are
had Tom check?
in that rut.
Have you had Tom check if your power box was hit by a storm?
Yeah, it was.
So that could be what is wrong.
Yeah. Hello. That's what I've been saying. Yep. That's what I've been saying.
Well,
Life happens, and you go on.
Yep.
But after a while, it just piles up on you, and you gotta take time to process.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to do these days. It seems like I'm having to process. Because I've got my baby girl, I've got my Ambers,
Yeah, you do.
but I miss my Opal. I
Well,
wake up and call her name.
When we have animals that pass, we all miss them.
Yeah.
It's just natural to miss them, you know?
I know. That's why.
They're like children.
Yes,
That's
they
why
are.
then we'd never get another pet. And now we got Parker.
But you have to have some furry thing to love. You just have to. Vicky
Oh,
Lemire,
you
Vicky
do.
Lemire says, Vicky, nice iron. June,
thank-
oh, Vicky, that's all you need is your oil leaking. So sorry. And Vicky, June, June said Tom needs to fix it. June, I don't need that. Well,
It's not
Tom will get to it when he feels
an
better.
electrician. Okay. He wires houses and commercial businesses and plants and whatever house they throw at him. But he's not very computer literate.
Well, then there's Jim. Jim can do everything else. He can build a house. He can do wiring. He can do all of this stuff. And I tell him all the time, don't worry. I'll do the bills.
Oh, well, you know, his job was starting to require him to use those. They got him first they got him a laptop, and then they got him a tablet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they took the
Laptop's
tablet
better.
back, but they got he gets to keep the laptop. I'll
Yeah,
probably have to-
Tablet back. Oh,
I'll
man.
probably have to take it down to the beginnings, because I'm sure they have their software on there.
Start over, basically.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. That way he can do it the way he wants it. Is
Yeah.
it, what kind of a laptop is it?
He don't want the laptop. I don't know. He can't find it.
What?
he can't find the laptop.
How's it disappeared? Can I have my medicine?
He had to take everything out of his work truck. So everywhere it was like organized chaos. So wherever he had it in whatever, it was in a protected case. What he did with it after that, I don't know. But taking everything out of that work truck. You've seen people, you know, who are hoarders. You've seen it on TV. Who are hoarders.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of what his truck looked like.
Well, he had a lot of stuff for his, what he
Right.
worked.
But see, he always had the parts and things that he needed to get the job done. Where other people would not have that stuff on their truck.
Let me go turn off the
If it
TV.
was any good at all, Tom didn't throw it away, because he knew sooner or later he'd have to use it.
Oh, he's not gonna go throwing a laptop away, Diane.
No, he didn't throw his laptop away.
There's just no way. No. Uh-uh.
But he's trying to figure out what the hell he did with it.
Let's see. furnace smells hot sometimes, says Vicky. Jim
Yeah,
says, we asked to take a cat today, but said, no, I don't want any more pets. Oh, Vicky, most oil or gas company don't have a service man anymore. June, no, I mean the fix the fuse box.
making us old ladies get out and
Okay.
fill up for pay.
Did Tom fix the fuse box?
Oh, he had to put in a whole new service. That was all wiped off. It was all knocked off. That whole corner
Wow.
of my house,
Wow.
back corner of the back bedroom.
What?
When they lifted the tree away, well, that's when we could see that whole corner was gone, and so was all the electrical box and everything. That is what I am so glad my husband is an electrician,
Yep.
because
Would
he
be too,
at
because
least he knew how to remount everything, get everything back up and running.
Dave doesn't know how to do any of that kind of stuff.
Well,
But what Dave knows how to do is he's a helicopter pilot mechanic.
helicopter pilot mechanic.
He learned that in the Army.
Tom's in the Army, but
Was
he
he?
was the one building the landing fields with the lights and stuff. That's the kind of stuff he did.
No, he would fly the helicopters, fix them, they,
I'm gonna have to get off here.
getting tired.
Yeah, and my shoulder is starting to just really kill me.
Wow, I'm sorry. It's your right shoulder too.
I've been,
Did that just start?
yeah, I've been squaring up. Look,
Okay, well, go take care of yourself,
I
Diane.
squared all these up. And
I guess you won't be crocheting tonight, huh?
no, and I squared up these. But I still got all of these to square up.
What are you making?
Tom's Astro quilt.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Are those 10-inch squares?
No, they were 5-inch squares. And I put the two together, so down each side of the line, and that gave me 4.5-inch half square triangles.
Because you did 1/4 inch when you sewed, right?
Of course.
Yeah. Don't all quilters sew at 1/4 inch?
We tried.
That's almost a guarantee.
Used to, I sewed it about 1/2 inch. Oh,
How could you do it like that?
well, I don't know, but it all came out the same.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, more 1/2 inch seam.
1/2 inch, yeah, but 1/2 inch is really big.
Yeah. So I found out.
You don't think it is, until you sew something like that. It's a pretty big seam.
Yeah. On the little bitty stuff, I have to mark my 1/4 inch. Draw that line.
You don't have it on your computer?
On my 1/4 inch, on the little bitty stuff,
Uh-huh.
I've drawn the line because you only have so much room on those.
Did you know,
And
Diane, that from the needle to the edge of your walking foot right there. So let's say you're looking at your needle in the middle and you go to the right to the edge of your walking foot right there. That's 1/4 inch.
not necessarily.
It's been on any machine I've ever had.
But your machines are 5 or 7 width across the mechanism there, the foot. Mine is a 9. So, I mean, just a regular ruffler works on my other machines. But the one for this one, I don't have because it's over $100.
Well, okay, what is the measurement from your needle to the end of your pressure foot thing right there?
I think it's a 1/4 and an 1/8.
Quarter. Because I mean, I have my seam guide, but
It has wider feet.
hmm,
It has a wider throat plate area.
how big is the throat?
It's about 10, 11 inches.
Mine's not that big. I don't know. Mine's not that big at all. Maybe 4 inches, maybe. I mean, I haven't a clue, but I know it's not, but you also have the genome, right?
Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be 11 inches from the needle.
So you could easily free motion a quilt.
Except
Okay,
I
Lorraine.
need the stitch regulator.
Yeah, I hear people talking about that. And what does that do?
Without it, and you speed up or you go slow, your stitches are not going to be regular. If your hands are moving faster than your machine is sewing, you're going to get all kinds of stuff. Bubbles, bird's nests, eyelashes and stuff when you turn it over and look at the back. It's
Oh,
horrible.
it won't be nice and neat stitching.
Right. See,
Okay.
you have to time your hands to the speed that you're going on your machine. And it's very, very, it's been hard for me to learn to do that.
Well, how come it didn't come with your machine?
It doesn't come with this one.
Why not?
I don't know.
They're cheap, and you said it cost over $100.
Huh?
You said it cost over $100.
Oh no, that's a ruffler. It makes tucks and ruffles. Makes like pleats
Oh, okay, okay.
and ruffles.
Cute
Yeah.
designs, yeah.
And
So what
so
does a stitch regulator cost?
you can't get one for this machine. They don't have one out there that goes with it.
Well,
It's
how long have you had that
fantastic.
machine? I mean,
I think I've had it now for about 6 or 7 years.
wow. So when you sew, then your stitches, they come out nice and even, right?
When I sew, if I let the pressure foot do its work and the speed dogs, everything's fine. It's when I try to free motion where I control how fast it's fed through.
Oh my gosh. And then it doesn't let you do it, right? Yeah.
That's when I start having problems. And so it messes up what I'm quilting.
I see. Even though you have the big, huge,
Yeah. Well, you're going to run into that too if you do free motion quilting on your machine.
I am doing it. I'm doing it on my Easter quilt.
Have you looked at the back of your quilt?
Yeah. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Congratulations.
But I'm only like maybe a quarter of the way through it. So anything can happen. I know that. I'm just taking it really slow.
Oh, mine, regardless of which machine I used, I still got the mess underneath and the eyelashes and stuff. It didn't matter.
What are eyelashes?
Long stitches,
Mm,
real long stitches. I mean,
which is not what we want.
Sewing a curve like a heart,
Hmm.
I would have eyelashes going almost all the way down the heart on the back of the quilt. Well, you can't have that. That's not gonna pass the mustard anywhere. Your fingers are gonna get caught in it, your toenail or whatever. I can
What
just see
causes it?
my hands moved faster than I had the machine going.
Oh. So as you're going, the stitches, your hands are going like this, and the stitches are going like this to try to keep up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. I get it now. Big stitches. Yeah, I can see where that would happen. No, I'm just taking it easy. I'm not doing the machine set in the middle, fast wise, and taking it easy.
Yeah. Well, I congratulate you on being able to time your hands with the time of the needle going up and down.
And you know what? You got to remember, my needle is the one that I have to push the on-off button. I don't use the foot pedal. And I mean, a foot pedal is easy. You just lift off your foot, right? And sometimes I forget.
Use the on and off button, and it's already set to a certain speed. So you don't, but see, you have to adjust your hands to that speed, and you've already done that.
Yes. I can go from slow to fast, like Tiffany. With the on and off button. But right now it's right in the middle.
Try it that way. I'll have to try it that way because I move, my feet move, my legs move involuntarily.
No, try it like that. I love it, Diane.
I will try it like that.
I was having issues with the foot pedal sliding all over the floor.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I don't remember who told me about it, but wow, I was very grateful.
Yeah, I was here and I knew all about I have it right here on my machine, the start and stop on this machine.
But you've never tried it.
I never put those two things together.
I think you'll do much. You'll like it. You will really like it. You just have to get used to your legs not moving and your feet and all that anymore.
Well, if my feet and my legs move, it shouldn't bother the machine because the foot pedal, it would be unplugged.
That's true. I'm not sure, Patty. Tracy, are you still here? Miss Sojourney Tracy, are you here? Or June? Do you guys know what Sandra's link is?
You already getting your groceries?
Hi Lana, welcome. No, Patty wants to know what is Sandra's channel name. Can you throw a link up? I don't know what.
Sandra had a channel.
Well, she does. She's posted I think it could be Sandra Kinney, I think, or Sandra K.
Yeah,
I
look
really
up
don't know.
Sandra K because I've never seen her put a channel up in the chat.
Tracy, can you find Sandra's channel, please? And put it up here for, yeah, Sandra's channel. She's got a channel on YouTube. She's got a couple things up, but
Or is it
Patty
Teresa?
wants it. Look under Sandra K or Sandra Kinney. I believe Kinney. I know, that's what I'm saying. It maybe one of those two things. Because I don't know. I don't know. I can be honest with you. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, thank you,
I
Tracy.
don't care.
I really don't know. I've never had to do Sandra. But that would be my guess. I have actually seen her
You
channel.
bring with your home, Tucker.
No, I'm cooking something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, Tom,
Yeah.
what's for dinner?
Ooh, steak and tacos.
Oh, that sounds good. I just had that the other day, Monday. But it sounds good. I love tacos
uh-huh.
with the
Well,
beef
I
fry.
make them. They're it's tacos. I make the taco meat, and I put it in the flour tortilla with cheese and whatever you want, refried beans, whatever you want in them. He got me a treat here.
We do cheese. We do lettuce, tomatoes, onions. Oh, thank you, Patty. Thank you. Thank you.
I
She
just
found
put
it.
cheese on mine because I don't like limp lettuce. I can't eat tomatoes.
Well, see what we do is we'll make the tacos, and then the next night we'll have burritos. Why waste?
Well, it's wrapped up like a burrito.
Yeah, why waste it, right? I started sewing the elephant foundation pattern today. I also tested positive today. Oh, Lana.
Oh no.
Oh, tell me it isn't so. And my mom is still testing positive. Oh, Lana. I'm so sorry. Wow. I'm really, really sorry.
What to do? Oh,
Everybody's doing the pattern but me.
Testing positive for coke.
Oh, shit.
I know. Poor Lana. Not good.
So is your mom.
What's your treat, Diane?
Huh?
What's your treat?
Orange slices.
Ooh, those are good. Okay,
Mhm.
Patty says, Lana, I'm sorry you guys are battling the feel better girl. And Tracy, oh, if you click the 3 dots on the right side of her name in chat, it gives you the option to go to her channel. Good to know, Tracy. Lana, it is so. I feel a little weak, but otherwise I feel pretty good still. Oh, man. Get some rest, okay? You need rest. Who is this?
Some
Dang.
Pedialyte.
Hold on, somebody just came on that shouldn't be here. Let me get
Who?
rid of them. I don't know. Somebody that has 2 subscribers. Ooh, I haven't blocked them yet. I like blocking them. Okay, now I gotta go and get rid of the.
Oh,
have
it's
to
a
report 'em.
newbie.
Huh?
It's a newbie.
Yep. His name is F underscore ATE.
Hmm.
Did somebody get rid of him?
RATE.
Where'd he go? Oh, he took himself off, but too bad. I already got rid of him. Taking yourself off won't work. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So Diane, when are you gonna do the elephant with us?
Mm-mm.
Me and Tracy.
Mm-mm.
Why you don't want to do it?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Not my cup of tea.
Because you saw what what Sandra went through, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to doing it. I think it'll be fun, but I'm not gonna do it like her, you know, I'm not speed racer or anything like that.
Hard for Sandra. Now think
Huh?
about this. It was challenging for Sandra.
It was. And
Mm-hmm.
she did a good job considering she didn't have the actual directions to do it. She just did it. She didn't have she didn't have this. She didn't have this.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't have the inside directions on how to do it.
I don't have any of that.
She just did it from what the lady gave her. And that's it.
Like I said, I don't have any of that.
No?
Uh-uh.
Well, I got a lot of stuff that has to be printed. Dave will have to take it and get it done. So, but I tell you, I'm looking forward to it because I've never done foundation paper piecing and it'll be something new for me.
Well, I know how to do the foundation paper piecing. I just don't like it.
No? How about English?
No.
No? You don't like either of them, huh?
Uh-uh.
Well,
No, the only
maybe.
thing I like is like where they have the half square triangles on a roll or whatever you.
That's what this is. Painted Meadows kit.
Oh,
We have
that.
2-inch triangles on a roll, and then we have these two right here too.
Mm-hmm.
This is a kit. This is heavy. It came from Fat Quarter Shop, and you know, the square and the square, the 4-inch, and of course this back here is your pattern.
Yeah.
But they gave you everything you need. You just got to cut it.
What's that on the side of it?
That's your 2-inch
Your
triangle.
roll-
It's on a roll.
triangle on a roll?
2-inch. So that's going to be some pretty small, you know, pretty small.
Mm-hmm.
Going on. But that's something that I'm going to do in my spare time.
Well, if someone had sent me a kit like that, I would have to go ahead and do it. But
I got it at Fat Quarter Shop, and I also got the backing. The kit was 120 and the backing was 49.
yeah, I can't go to that.
So it's been a while since I've gotten a kit. I think the kits are better. Lana said, I make egg McMuffins with Black Forest ham, smoked cheese, and eggs for breakfast. That sounds good. Tracy, fur baby chores, BRB. Okay. Lana, I reported it too as well as removed. Thank you, Lana. Tracy, be sure and get nourishment and take good care of yourself, Lana. You will be less likely to have long-term effects.
Drink Pedialyte.
That's for kids.
It
Isn't it-
rehydrates you and it gives you back the stuff that you lost because you were sick.
I know it's good for you, or you can, Lana says, Tracy, I had it in January 2022 and it took me out all of January. I'm not going there again. The whole month you were out like a light? That would be awful. Amber just gets up and goes. Let's get comfy now, Amber. We can see what you can't, Diane. She's behind you.
She's right here. Huh?
No, God, didn't but it-
No,
Yeah.
no candy for you, Amber.
Oh, his kidney that they
well, yeah.
had put
Oh,
in.
they killed it.
So now they're looking for another kidney.
Yeah. He was out sick for months.
Is he on dialysis?
Because he has to be on dialysis because he has no kidneys now. His kidneys didn't work.
Both of them?
He only
Right.
had one.
He only
Oh,
had
you only
one.
have one?
He had a kidney transplant. And then he got COVID,
Mhm.
killed the new kidney.
Oh, that's awful.
Yep.
I'm
And
sorry.
right here, that's
Lana says, for supper, I made us panis, P-A-N-I-N-I-S, with red beans and rice, avocados, grapes, yellow, orange, and red baby peppers. Hey, the guinea pigs love those peppers.
Paninas.
I don't know, P-A-N-I-N-I-S.
Yeah, paninas.
Yeah, okay. What is that?
2 flour tortillas with something put in the middle and cheese and whatever. And then they're steamed together.
So I guess it's the
And
beans, the
caramel.
rice, avocados. Paninis. She wrote out paninis. Okay. I've never heard of it. No, Diane knows what it is. Lana said no, Diane.
You think it's something wrong?
Then what is it? If she's wrong, what is it? I can't believe that Diane's wrong.
I can.
Bread, not flour tortillas. I can. Tell him that wasn't funny.
So I'm in trouble.
You will be.
I was telling the truth.
I admit that there are times when I make a mistake and I am wrong. But it doesn't happen very often.
I was going to say few and far between, right?
Mhm.
But when you do, they're real doozies.
Oh,
Is
come
that
on.
not right?
She's putting it between bread.
I guess there's many ways to do it, huh? Tracy says, Lana, when I had it, chicken soup, my friends brought over to me, vitamin zinc and melatonin at night to make sure I rested. Rest is vital.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe it'll knock you out. I don't mean knock you out, but knock it out of your system.
Well, I have been so sick, I can barely raise my head. And I drank the Pedialyte, and it made a world of difference.
Did it help you to get sick a lot faster? I mean, sick.
Not
Well,
well.
a lot faster.
Yes, it did.
Lana says, I've never made any with flour tortillas. I might try that. My panini maker says use bread. What kind of bread? I mean, there's lots of different types
Tortillas
of bread.
are Mexican bread.
Does it have to be Mexican bread? She says she doesn't feel sick. Maybe the chest
That
was
is just
wrong.
a good health tip. In fact, they have commercials out where the dad has been sick and he's laying against the refrigerator drinking the Pedialyte, and the kid walks in and goes, "Hey, that's mine," and he goes, "I'll buy you some
Yeah,
pony
I'll
or
buy you a pony.
yeah, I'll buy you a pony."
What you-
Okay, and walks away, right? I don't think I've ever seen that one. Lana says, panini maker, just plain bread. I use sourdough bread tonight. I like sourdough bread. I buy in the long package, you know, the sourdough bread that you slice, and Jen and I eat it like crazy. I love it. Tracy, zinc is good for DNA synthesis, immune function, metabolism, and etc. Yes, it is, Tracy, etc., etc., etc. It really is. My
Yeah, zinc
doctor has me on
is
that.
really good for you.
She has me on
Right.
that and something else. That and what else? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
But when you can't keep none of that down,
That's when you go to the Pedialyte. And my question to you would be, how long were you drinking it?
As long as she can afford it.
I know
couple of
it's
days.
expensive. It's expensive. But I
Couple
remember
of days,
giving it.
But
Yeah.
you notice,
I
you
do
notice
remember
the
giving
relief
it to
right away.
Jen. Her favorite was, I think the fruit punch. Yeah, that was Jen's favorite. I would sneak what she would have. Okay, I would sneak her medicine that she was supposed to take that she didn't want to take, right? I would put it in a Pedialyte. So then she would drink it and not know. I know I'm mean. I know.
Oh no. My daughters didn't like spinach. But you remember those things to feed the baby with? You put all the food into it, and as the baby sucked on it, the food would go out.
Oh, yeah. Info feeder. I had one of those.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'd put peaches or whatever dessert I had picked out for her, and carrots or something like that, and then put the spinach at the back. So by the time the spinach came through, she couldn't taste it because it was mixed in all those other things.
That was clever. One time, oh gosh, poor Jen, she was probably a year and a half, I think, or something like that. She couldn't poop. Okay. I tried everything to get, and I mean, I'm talking syrup in her bottle and everything to get her to go, and she just couldn't go, right? And so even Michael felt sorry for her. Michael never felt sorry for her. So here we are on the ground with her, you know, talking to her and stuff, and she's screaming and the tears are rolling because you know it hurt, right?
Mhm.
And you're like, oh, come on, just go. You'll feel better, you know, and trying everything to get her to work. And maybe 4 hours later, she finally went. But I felt so sorry for her. That's the only time I ever had that problem, which was good. But yeah, I don't know what it was. I don't know why she didn't, but when she did, she did. But you know, you just feel so helpless as a mom, right?
Mhm.
And Michael was taking her little hand. He's all, come on, Jen, you can do it. You know, and I was thinking, she's screaming bloody murder. Okay, Lana says, oh, well, let me see here. Tracy says, Lana, I didn't feel very sick either, but I lost my taste and smell for a while. And then Lana, my taste is fine. I just ate a mini apple pie with coffee. Yummy. That is good. Tracy, I have to force myself to eat so I wouldn't feel so weak. And Sandra's all, me. I play around. Tracy, Lana, that is good then. I just know that is a man-made pathogen, so I worry when I hear that someone I care about gets it. There you go, Tracy. Yeah, the things we do for a mom as a mom, right? There's just things that you can't do. You can't, you know, you just can't except pray. And when she would drink her bottle at night, her night bottle, she would
Mhm.
probably, well, she was standing up, so she had to at least be a year old. She every night, like clockwork, we put her to bed, and then an hour later she'd wake up screaming. I mean screaming. So we'd go running up the stairs, you know, and she's standing up in her crib and she couldn't burp. So
Mm.
we go with our hands, you know, like go up her back like this, you know, to get her to burp, and then she'd burp out, go long way, lay down, go to sleep, didn't hear nothing for the rest of the night, right? But Patty, I lost my taste and smell in December of 2019. ER doctor said I was having a COPD flare up. Nope, he was wrong. It was that, huh? What? I didn't. I didn't.
Well,
Tracy
COPD.
said Tracy said she completely lost her voice. I had to yell at everyone on paper. Wow. Laryngitis. I've had friends of mine that have COPD and they say it's like an elephant on your chest. It's that bad. Is that what it is like?
That's exactly what he was going through before they announced it was what, November of 2019. And he got
December for Patty. December of 2019.
yeah. And they hadn't announced yet that there's this new disease. And the people in the hospitals did not even know.
Well, yeah, because it was really new. They did do it in November. You are correct. And it was something that was really new and nobody knew how bad it really was.
Right.
You know,
And
until these people started dying.
yeah, it was 2020 before they announced it.
Some guy was doing a report interview on it, and these concerned citizens, they said, we want to see the dead bodies. Show us the bodies that have died from it.
What?
You know, and then we'll believe you. Because no, there's never been any proof of any dead bodies. You know, it's almost like propaganda. But this is what the guy was saying. Show us the dead bodies and then we'll believe you. And the guy, he said, I can't. Why can't you? Why can't you show us as Americans why you're saying our guys are dying from this? Why can't you show us the bodies that have died?
because it's illegal.
I'm just telling you what he said. Okay. What did I-
Because they are people and they have families. And for him to just show these people like that in death, yeah, he could go jail, prison.
He would, they were, I think they were just trying to make a point. Where are they? Why can't we? Patty says, I only went to the ER because I woke up with blue lips. No one knew at that time what was going on. I was done for till April 2020. From December till April? Wow.
Mhm.
It took me
Lana's laughing at Tracy. And then Tracy says, I watched my mom suffer with COPD. She would breathe air in, but it would not transfer out of her lungs to her blood. She felt awful, like drowning. Because they do what they want to do, Tracy says. And Lana, HIPAA rules and regulations. Okay, what's HIPAA?
HIPAA,
HIPAA,
HIPAA.
What?
HIPAA rule.
What is that?
It's the patient's rights and privileges.
Did you hear, Tom?
Yeah, patients' rights and privileges. Well, you know,
Uh-huh.
the guy had a point. He says, and then they got to the point where they were saying everything was related to that. If somebody died of a heart attack, no, they didn't die of a heart attack. They died of, or whatever. It all went towards that. Oh, the
Okay.
guy was in a car
I'll stop
accident.
you right there
There's a reason for that.
and tell you what happened with Tom.
Okay.
I mean, this stuff hits fast and it hit him hard. And when I took him to emergency, his oxygen level was down in the 80s.
Whoa,
283.
that's low.
Yeah. Yeah. And, they immediately put him on oxygen and stuff. But they were seeing signs of his heart being in distress. And he didn't have heart problems until after that. But it was all caused from his lungs being so congested. He had double pneumonia. And that developed like overnight. Just
Wow.
double pneumonia.
You live in Washington when it's snowing. and you don't-
And they sent him to a special cardiac unit in Galveston because they didn't know what it was. They had no idea. They thought he was fixing to have a heart attack. It was because he couldn't get any air in his lungs. He wasn't getting enough oxygen.
That would be scary.
They put him on some really heavy duty antibiotics and got him cleared out, and so he could go home. But that was after 5 days in the hospital.
5, 6, 7.
I'm so glad. Glad you made it home, Tom. Patty says, yes, my kids thought I was on my deathbed. They were at my house so much I had no choice but to get better so they would all leave me alone. Good one, Patty. Tracy, Lana, I know, but I didn't realize how bossy I was until I went back over what I was writing to prove hubby wrong on something. LOL. Yelling at him on paper. Tracy, it was like hearing myself for the first time, only it was on paper. I try to be less demanding now. Oh, you're so sweet. Jen got a cold one time, really bad. And she didn't talk for 4 months. Heavenly, I tell you, heavenly. And then everything was on paper. But yeah, then I told her, I go, you know what, you better start talking, or you never will. Your voice won't let you. But it was heavenly.
Hmm.
So everything was written down on paper and all that. But I've never been that sick. I did get the flu once and it knocked me out for about a week. And then I got bronchitis a couple times. I landed in the ER. But, you know, considering I'm 64 years old, that's not bad. And I think my coughing, I bruised 2 ribs. And I think that was due to my smoking. Because when I would cough really bad, I would have a cigarette and I would stop coughing. I know it was all mental in my head, but it's what it was. And it, you know, it took 6 weeks for me to heal. So I'd probably heal real quick now, but you know, I just never have been really sick. I've been very lucky.
Yeah, you have.
But now,
Born.
if I got sick, with, you know, I can't get sick. That's all there is to it. Because I'm afraid on what it might do. Tracy said, I drank warm green tea with honey. That sounds like gin. And my voice came back after a few days. My throat was swelling. Yeah, Jen loves that green tea with honey. She has it like every night.
Hmm.
She said it's good for the immune system. So yeah, that was me getting sick. What?
I
How
was
wonderful,
born
huh?
sick.
You were born sick?
Mhm.
What do you mean?
I was born with tonsillitis,
Whoa.
and it was so severe that they couldn't do anything for me till I was 4 years old.
Well, I couldn't because you were a newborn, or
When they kept giving me antibiotics. Antibiotics, because I had tonsillitis. Those tonsils were swollen. My throat was swollen, and I didn't want to eat because it hurt. And when I was 4 years old and it was Halloween, they finally took out my tonsils. At that time, I wore a size 2.
well, okay. My question, Diane, why'd they wait so long?
Because I was too small to operate. That was
Oh.
back before they had the tools to operate on little children.
Okay.
And so I was sick nonstop until I was 4 years old. After they took out my tonsils, I went from a size 2 to a size 6 because I could finally eat again. I could
Oh.
finally taste food. You know, it didn't hurt no more. And
So here
because
you are pigging
my
out.
body hadn't been adjusted to not getting any food, everything I ate went to fat.
Well, Ceylana says, I had mono and strep and type A influenza once. Doctor ordered me bedridden for a month. I had a lot of catching up to do. I was in the 9th grade then. Oh my goodness. Tracy, Lana, oh my goodness, you poor girl, that must have been rough. Lana, Tracy, Doc wouldn't even let me get out of the house or answer a phone or anything for weeks. I was so tired of being in bed. I slept 6 days straight, day and night. And then
Mm.
Tracy, she's got to go take care of her fur babies. She'll see us tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Enjoy your fur babies. You have a lot
Bye,
of them.
Tracy. Love you.
Love you. Yep. Have a great night. Be safe. Be safe. Patty says, and now Diane, you sing like an angel. Yes, she does. Hey, maybe that was a blessing.
Thank
See?
you.
See?
That
is
is-
very true.
It's definitely God given.
I mean, Diane can sing. Whether she wants to admit it or not.
I used to sing for this little old man when I was about 5 or 6. He had a big front porch, and I'd go sit on the front porch and I'd sing songs for him. And then mom, for some reason, didn't want me to. The
But
man
why?
didn't do anything. He'd just sit there and smoke his pipe, and I would sing, and sometimes he'd sing with me. And we were right out there in the open on his front porch. And he didn't have a big front yard.
So your mom put a stop to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Lana, sing us a song, Diane. Lana says, sing us a song, Diane, please. What you want to hear, Lana? Anything in particular? Diane knows every song, so. Especially from the 70s, pick one. That reminds me of that song they had, Keep on Singing. Remember that one? I think it was Helen Reddy. Keep on singing, don't stop singing. You're going to be a star someday. Remember that one?
Mm-mm.
Her dad, she was like 10 years old and her dad died and he told her to keep on singing and she was a star. Let's see. Patty says, Diane, maybe mom knew more about him and wanted to protect you. Could be. Lana says, just sing. Pick a song, Diane.
Oh, geez. Um, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I don't know the other verses. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want to sing another one?
No.
No. Oh, come on.
No, I'm tired.
You did great with that one.
Hmm. Um,
Lana or Lorraine is clapping for you, and Lana said thank you.
you're welcome, Lana. It's a small thing to do for everyone being so kind.
Well, and Lana's not feeling well, so Patsy Cline.
yeah.
Wait, Lana said Patsy Cline, Skeeter Davis, or Patty Page.
Oh, Patsy Cline, hands
Patsy.
down.
And Patty said, "Good job," and gave you some more.
Sweet dreams of you every night I go through. Why can't I forget the past? Start loving someone new instead of having sweet dreams about you.
Wow,
How's that?
that was awesome. I like that one, Diane. That was awesome. Is that country?
Yeah, that's Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline.
Patsy
I've heard
Cline
of her.
sang with passion. She sang with a passion. She had a voice that could not be beat.
Lana says, "Love that song." Very nice, Diane, said Patty. Yeah, she did do a good job. It was awesome. I got the hiccups.
And that's a cappella. That's not with the music.
I got the hiccups. Is it called hiccups?
Yeah.
Yeah, go away. I got the hiccups. I hate the hiccups.
I had the hiccups the other day. I was hiccuping and Amber just kept looking at me like, what in the world is wrong with you?
Because she could feel your body, you know. Patty says, Patsy Cline gone too soon.
Yeah. She was really ahead of her time. Because
Was
she
she
would
young
put
when she
her
passed?
heart and soul into a song.
Oh, I love those kind of singers.
That's the way Patsy sang. That's the way I do. I mean, I put my heart and soul into a song when I'm really getting down on it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just put it all out there because you have to feel what you're singing. If
So
you
the
can't
audience
feel
can
it,
grasp.
otherwise you're just saying words to music.
But you want the audience to grasp what you're singing, and
Yeah, I want to get across what the feeling is with the song
right.
because somebody wrote this song out of their feelings.
Yep.
So, if you don't do that, you might as well just talk. I've never been able to stand a singer that didn't put his heart and soul into it.
So they
But-
gave you kind of gave you pointers on, or did you just do it? Just automatic do it.
I was always this way. This is God given. I was always this way.
I see. She was 31 when she died. Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Wow. That is young.
She
How
gave
long?
Loretta Lynn.
How long had she been singing?
I don't know, but she did give Loretta Lynn her start. Because Loretta Lynn was singing you know, honky tonk to honky tonk. She made a record and left the babies with her mama, and they went out on the road to promote her record. Some of the places wouldn't even play it because she was an unknown.
Right.
And her husband jumped all over this one guy, and the guy played it. And all of a sudden, everybody loved it. People were
Everybody was quiet and listening, huh?
uh-huh. They were calling into the radio stations and stuff, telling them, you know, play
wanna
that
hear-
song again.
Patty says, actually 30 years old, she didn't make it to her 31st birthday. She started when she was 15.
Yes, she married very young. And it just, well, hers was a God-given talent. Hers was not something she picked up and had teachers to teach her how to sing. No, hers was God-given.
That's
And,
awesome, you know, 15
yeah.
years old.
She married very, very young and started having kids, and she was
No, leave me alone.
having
You go lay
kids
down.
out on, you know, she
You
still
go
go
lay
out
down.
on the road, still go out and sing.
No, you lay down.
And
Be a good girl.
she gave Loretta
Be
Lynn
a
her
good girl and lay
start.
down.
I like
Yeah.
Loretta Lynn.
Okay.
So, but I've never, I mean, I've heard of Patsy Cline, but I've never had, I probably have some of her music here and I just didn't know it. You know, it wouldn't surprise me. I like Loretta Lynn's,
Oh, now you got that. You don't want me to sing
No,
that
I
one,
didn't.
but
No, I didn't. I ain't singing. But that's be the
which one?
notes.
crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. Do you recognize that?
Uh-huh. I was singing it with you, but I was quiet.
Patsy Cline.
That's Patsy Cline?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
Willie Nelson wrote that song, and he gave it to Patsy.
I know Willie.
Well, now Willie Nelson is good for singing with other people. He can harmonize pretty well with other people.
He didn't like singing solo.
He did some songs that are really like Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain,
Mm-hmm.
The
Seven,
Angels
well, but that was a duet. Seven Spanish Angels.
with Ray Price.
No, not Ray Price.
On the road again.
Yeah, he did that one.
That was with Waylon and Willie.
Waylon and Willie is who did the
Richard Stockerson.
no,
He was
but they
one of
did
the
the Spanish Angels.
That was he was black, blind.
Oh, Ray Price.
No, Ray Charles.
Ray Charles.
Oh, Ray
The
Charles.
blind guy?
Okay. Yeah, that was Ray Charles.
Yeah, he did Seven Spanish Angels
Hmm.
with Willie Nelson. And see, Willie was able to go ahead and sing with him, but everybody he sang with got famous.
Lana says, crazy is a song I always do when I go out to karaoke. I love to harmonize. I've never done karaoke.
I have.
It's a blast.
When I walked in to where we were doing the karaoke, they would say, "Yeah, Patsy's in the house." My name is not Patsy, but that's what they'd call me.
Because you
And I
love to
also did
sing,
a
right?
lot of Loretta Lynn, little Tammy Wynette,
Tell me why not.
did some what's her name? West. Last name is West.
Kitty
Katie Wells.
Wells.
Katie Wells. Yes. It wasn't
Well,
God who made honky tonk angels. That's a good song.
Patty says, do you know Willie Nelson is 89 years old?
Yes, I do.
4 years older than that fabric that I can't say. LOL. I did not know that. I knew he was old, but I didn't know he was that old.
And he's still kicking.
What's
Wow.
that?
Even after all the
Corduroy?
even after all the alcohol and drugs and whatever else he's done, he's still kicking.
That's good. That's awesome.
Still entertaining. Still on tour.
Well, that's because he was broke.
And he's very, very thin.
Oh yeah, he's very laid back, very, very fun.
I like how he donated
Very.
his ponytail to charity.
Huh?
Yeah.
He donated his ponytail to charity.
Yeah, so did I.
Donated all your money to charity?
Ponytail. Back when that
I don't
picture in the
remember.
hallway was made, and I had my hair cut short. And my hair was down to my butt.
What made you cut it?
I wanted to donate my hair to Locks of Love so that women who were, like in their 30s or whatever, would have the appropriate hair for that age. Not, not all young hair or old gray hair, but that age.
Nothing
And
wrong
it
with that.
was color.
Um,
It was this color.
Lorraine says, I saw him sing a year ago. Was great to see him. Wow.
Yeah. He hadn't changed all that much.
I don't think I've seen him.
If only more people would be,
Before.
I mean,
Last
seriously.
time.
If more people would let out the compassion, have compassion for others,
Yeah.
love each other, treat your neighbors like family.
Yep.
Well, better than family, because a lot of family is not usually.
They
You can
fight.
pick your friends, but you can't pick your family.
Right.
It just happens, or it doesn't. But you pick your friends, and I learned the hard way. You don't always get along with your family. It doesn't always work out. It doesn't work out like it did with, Leave It to Beaver and stuff
True.
that we
You
were
can't.
growing up.
Mm-hmm. Either you get along with your family or you don't. And that's that.
Well, and usually there's some in your family that you get along with, but as the mothers quit having, so many children, there were less people to get along with.
Yep, yep, very true.
I didn't have any sister. I had two big brothers who treated me like chum.
Crap.
Yeah.
I have one
Yeah.
big brother that does that.
They would have fed me to the sharks.
Yep. And never look back.
That's right. Big brothers are supposed to be there to protect the little sister.
Huh.
I
Supposed to
didn't get
be.
that. I never got it.
Oh, no
They never
surprise.
protected me. But
I'm sorry.
I learned to be strong. I learned to
Mhm.
protect myself. I
Good for
learned to
you.
fight back.
Yeah. That's what I
And
did.
I also learned to play those two off against each other. How
And
to
did
push their
did it
buttons.
work?
Yeah.
Yep.
When one would be picking on me and making me cry, I would go to the other one and I'd be crying. And he'd be like, "What are you crying?" All I have to do is mention the name and the one would go after the other one. They fought like cats and dogs all the time anyway. They didn't really need a reason.
Well, you just stood back and watched and go, there you go.
That'll learn you to pick
I
on
done did it again. Well, listen,
that'll learn
people,
you to pick on me.
my eyes are starting to hurt. And that usually doesn't happen, but
Well, we've been on here
I know, long
a
time.
long time.
Mhm.
7 hours.
Oh, is that all?
Is that all? That's what I was saying. I'm tired.
I know. So I'm gonna leave. I want to thank everybody so much for coming. Diane for singing. Those that left early missed it. But those that stayed got a treat. So
I
you guys
love
all,
you guys.
yep,
Have a good night.
stay safe.
God bless.
God bless. Have a great night, everybody. Love you. Bye for now.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Yep. See you tomorrow if I can.
You can, Diane. You're doing great.